Get you with me. Yeah.
That shit's crazy though. It got real quiet in
I'm
here.
hopping
Shit.
in the studio. I'm about to drop a new album. About to drop a new song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How your song go?
Hop out the V.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's it?
Pretty much.
You just gonna say how about the V and then yeah?
Yeah. You gonna hear it. It's pretty hard body.
Yo. Welcome. The fuck is this? Episode 53?
53.
Ah.
Salud.
Episode
Gracias a usted.
episode 53 of the
Wash this.
podcast.
Capítulo 53 de
Capítulo.
And what's the word for this week?
Lávalo.
Lávalo.
Wash it.
Heard you.
Or interchangeable with clean it.
True.
But wash it, yes.
Welcome to the WASHED Boyz podcast. I am Scoop. Here with the homies, I got Mikey McFly, Miguelito.
You.
Nigga said Miguelito. Where'd that come from?
Miguelito McFly.
Yeah. Oh,
Ya
yeah.
tú sabes.
That means you're a little Mike, right? That means it's a big Mike.
Pause.
Because anything with an Ito is little, right?
Yeah. He's
Or
like
cute.
He's like one of the microphones that they, you know what I mean? They have, you know what I mean? Rich ass nigga Roddy, man. What's good, brother?
How you doing?
Great, man. Ovid, who just happens to be a poet.
Peace.
And this episode and all episodes of the Watch This podcast is brought to you by Place Ad Here. Because when you place your ad here, you get paid and we get paid. Everybody eats, B. So it's good, man. Rich ass nigga Roddy, man. What's up, man? You've been you got like a new weekly tradition going on, man. What's up?
Yeah, I'm actually going to retire from the podcast until I get my car fixed.
I wish I had like a button or some shit.
What's wrong with your car? Did you
What's
get
wrong
pulled
with your
over?
car?
Lights flicker.
Electrical.
So we're gonna send this nigga a Uber. Yo, we need everybody to hit the
Why
support.
don't you just have the car service come?
Yeah, he could have a car service come pick him up. You know how.
Sounds cool.
Chopper it in, land on the roof.
I like purple.
So so what we need is everybody listening to the podcast hit the support button. You know, donate a couple dollars so we can get this nigga Uber every week.
Is
We
there,
about to start
is
a
there a support
GoFundMe.
button?
There is a support button.
Oh, wow.
People hit it.
Pause. Is it a GoFundMe?
Nah, it's a support button for the pot. You ain't get your cut?
Nah. Can I get my bread though?
Oh, all right. So anyway,
Shit. This guy.
so Roddy, anything spicy this past week? Anything going on? You brought a special punch apparently this week.
I bought some
don't say
alcoholic
it.
beverages. Take a sip. Yeah, but I started the GoFundMe because I'm currently trapped in Atlanta for All-Star Weekend, and I need to get back home. I was sleeping out of a U-Haul. So everybody could just hop on the GoFundMe
So
and
they
send me
didn't
some
pay
money.
you after they hit?
No, they didn't. They left me there.
Oh, so you just did it for free.
I thought I was getting money, but they really just used
So you was on the bang bus just getting loose and wasn't getting paid.
Bang, bros.
used and abused, baby.
So now you trying to get home?
I'm trying to get home.
I got five.
Thank you,
$5.
sleeping out the U-Haul.
Bang, bro.
So
Pause.
what Roddy's referring to.
That shit is real. This nigga said that shit in the most. Nah, I can't even say it. Pause in the most sensual voice.
That's how the girls sound.
Yeah, but bro, we not girls of here. You're not supposed
Yeah.
to say it like that.
He's an artiste.
Bang
man.
bros, bitch. Yeah, that's more like it. Bang bros, nigga.
Nigga, I'm imitating the logo.
I'm not. See, I was gonna pause. I can't even do it.
Yo, so Roddy's referring to All-Star Weekend that just passed, right? That's a real thing.
It's a real
The
thing.
lady draft.
Yeah, yo, the crazy thing is the
Nigga
game.
said the lady draft.
They trying to go. They going down there to get chose.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
word.
I don't believe that.
Nah, it's facts.
Hold on, ladies, y'all went to
Nigga, they
ATL
were
this weekend?
sleeping in U-Hauls.
Y'all ain't go?
None of
See-
these women in here
See,
are that. They respect themselves.
I mean, Mario coins.
Them chicks that
sleeping-
down there know nothing about a foul, a forward, nothing.
Yeah.
They going down there because they know about bank accounts.
Yo,
Yo,
deeper
for
than
you-
that, the game didn't even allow fucking fans in.
Right.
They had like 2,500 fans.
But wait, did you see the strip clubs down there?
They had more than
Them
2,500
shits,
fans in
my
there.
nigga, them shits look like Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
Them shits was no mask.
Lollapalooza, for all of our younger listeners,
And
is
you
a
telling me
concert
that
from the
these
90s that
All right, my bad. It looked like what's the
Woodstock.
Nah. What's it? Rolling Loud. That's what it was
Rolling.
like.
There you go. Good
My
recovery.
bad, youngins.
Good recovery. I was gonna say Henny Palooza.
Nah, Rolling Loud.
Word. So
Shout out to Henny Palooza. Shout out to Rory.
Yeah,
Yo, Noop.
yeah, do say Palooza, right? So McFly, man, what's good? How was your week, brother?
Got attacked by a pit bull.
Okay, elaborate.
Open wounds.
Pitbull in a skirt or
That don't sound too good.
Nah, but you know what I'm saying? I got love for animals, so I let him rock for another.
You let him rock out on you?
Nah, pause. Pause.
Nigga said, I got love for animals, so I let him rock.
No, I let him live.
Oh, okay. Because you was going to kill him.
Vic.
Yes, very much.
This nigga getting a text from Zordon.
Nah, I got a text from the ASPCA.
Green Ranger, we need you.
Leave that nigga alone.
So you just Miguelito Vic out here.
Nah. I
Did you
didn't.
really get attacked by a pit bull?
My nigga, you gonna see the wound?
Nah, not really.
Nah, nigga, yeah, show me a real. That's a vampire.
He got a rug burn.
My nigga,
he got a rug burn on his
I'm
fucking
saying,
knee.
this nigga, I'm not. First of all, I'm not taking my pants off in here for
That's a
I mean,
fucking-
dudes.
You
That's a
just
fruit
asked
bat.
if we wanted to see it.
I'm saying, but my knee is out. So, all right. So,
So wait,
anyway,
now tell the story about what happened with the pit bull, please.
Fruit bat. Kid.
The people are dying to hear this.
So yeah, I got attacked by a pit bull. I cut some hair, made a couple dollars, made some business moves, and then what'd you do this week? Scoop?
Made some business moves.
Sound like a big bug.
Hold up.
Bed bug got this nigga.
We all about to get our stimmy. Shout outs to Joe Biden. Go ahead.
Is that a different person than the podcast nigga?
Who's that? Joe Biden. Not,
Yeah, he got the podcast.
Not Joe Budden.
I thought Joe Biden had a podcast.
Nah, Joe Budden.
With Rory.
Nah, that's Joe Budden.
Oh, all right. I'll be
The
confused.
nigga from Jersey City.
Yo.
I'm talking about the nigga from where he from? Maryland?
Delaware.
Delaware. The smallest state in the whole. Well, not Rhode Island is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rhode Island's the smallest state.
I fucked around and DM the podcast nigga and
Is
said
it?
thanks for the
I thought
stimmy.
No, Delaware's the first state, right?
Delaware don't got no taxes, but Rhode Island's the smallest state.
All right, so next week on our geography podcast,
So yeah, what'd you get into, Scoop?
I
What was your week about?
damn, you caught me off guard because I usually don't go next. Pause. Shit.
Tell him when to go.
I mean, look, the weather's warming up. You know what I'm saying? The weather's warming up. I'm actually fucking hot right now with this jacket on, but
Who's hot?
Huh?
Who's hot?
Who's hot?
Because you're fucking her, right? Who's hot?
What?
What?
You just said you're fucking hot. Who's hot?
Oh, I see
Oh.
what you did
All
there. But yeah, if the weather's getting nice, I took young Cartier out to the park. You know what I mean? He actually strong armed me to go to the park. I was going to take him for a walk, like in the opposite direction of the park, because I had on some like nice sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to go where this shit was all dirty and shit. And as we like went around the block, he kind of remembered what direction the park was and pointed and was like, "Playground, playground."
It's good to hear.
I
that
was
as a
like,
grown
"Oh
man.
shit!" So I had to take him to the playground, fuck up my sneakers, fuck up my Bo Jacksons.
Wait, have you ever taken your sneakers off to walk through anywhere?
Nah, not to my recollection,
I've
officer.
definitely taken my sneakers off to walk through grass because I didn't want to get mud on my sneakers.
Yo, the park, the fucking playground, like the sidewalk is here, and it's like a whole football field of grass, and then it's the fucking slides and the swings and all that stuff. I'm like, why couldn't they have a sidewalk that leads me all the way to that shit? They don't give a fuck about my sneakers.
Grass is safe. It's that sinky mud.
Well, over there, you know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying,
wanna
where the
take no
swings is
chances.
at, it's mud. You know what I mean? I mean, it wasn't like I had some like heat, but it was some shit I care about. I was
Come
like,
on,
damn.
son, he lying. He got heat.
Not that day. So Ovid, who just happens to be a poet, man, what's good? How you been, man? You wasn't here last week.
I
So
wasn't here last
how's the past 2 weeks going, man? You reading any new books?
He definitely didn't get his hair braided.
Acquiring any vehicles?
I didn't get my hair.
Sell-
braided.
You sold the
Selling
vehicle.
any vehicles? What you been doing?
I'm
Man?
not gonna hold you. I sold vehicles.
See?
I sold my whole car collection.
So you don't got a car collection?
Nah,
You got no collection?
I got one car now, but
got-
I sold my whole collection
You got the pony.
in like 10 days.
You
yeah.
sold your whole
I-
collection?
No, my whole
Oh.
L-E.
Oh, all right. Cause I was just making sure you ain't
L-E.
W.
W-H-O-L-E. Yeah. I sold my whole collection.
His whole.
Well, all I did was say L. I said L-E.
You say H
No.
O L E. Yes.
No.
My nigga, run the tape back after we done recording.
Yo,
sounds so
people out
kinky.
here selling their whole collection. They wildin'.
Yeah,
They
that's some Jones down in Atlanta right now.
I know dudes selling whole collections.
Yo,
Pause.
yo, the chicks.
No pause, nigga. That's real shit.
Yo, hold on. He
I
said
know
the chicks
niggas
in Atlanta was
managing
selling their
whole
whole collection. Yo. All right. So yeah, what's good? Anything spicy? Anything?
I did that, and then after selling my last car, you know, I felt celebratory, so I went to
So
South
you not
Street.
doing it no more?
What you mean? I just
Celibate.
celebratory. Like,
Oh, okay.
I was in a mood to celebrate. You need a thesaurus, my nigga.
Thesaurus. You put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Emphasis on the wrong syllable. Yeah.
Oh, did I? I went to South Street to celebrate. Now, me, I celebrate by getting new pieces of cool stuff. But I was with my man. Shout out to my man, Dynasty. He goes by Dynasty
You got
the
a
Soul
homeboy
Reaper.
named Dynasty?
Dynasty the Soul Reaper. I thought it was the coolest name ever.
Wow.
This nigga's white, isn't he?
He's not white, no.
Is
I
he in
mean-
the WCW?
Nah, he's not in WCW. He rap.
Let's give him a mixtape. I'm about to say he got a mixtape. I want to
He
hear
rap. He's dope.
He's
Does he have
fire.
eyeliner over his ends of his eyes.
Yo, come on, man.
Yeah,
You
he
talk about a real person.
Nah,
And
he rap. He dope. He rap. He got a producer named Spins, and they do like a rapper producer album thing. Anyways, now when I go out to celebrate, I probably get a bottle, something expensive to make myself so swaggy,
Pierre Jouet.
something like that. Some Pure Jouet, go something in
Perrier Jouet.
I don't. Are you French? Clico.
Clico.
But this dude, he wanted to go to this spot called Barnes and Noble. So me, I ran around. I walked around, I'm saying, spending $100, $150 on little Supreme jars and shit, little hourglass this big, like $200. That's what made me feel cool. We went to Black and Noble, this brother buying books, little books like this. Some shit is like $50, $60. So I went there, racked up on books that I probably never gonna read, but I felt cool, you know, spending another $2, $3 in that store. That also made me feel swaggy and cool.
Important text.
Added pieces.
Information is
So
always
now
good to buy.
my library is brolic. I'm one of them niggas who got a nice catalog of like books.
I got a question.
So wait, you got the
What is
books
the
next to the
return
porn?
policy on a book? Can you return a book?
At the library, nigga.
Probably not
Yeah.
Black and Noble. Yo, shout out to Black and Noble.
Like,
Damn,
what
I
if you-
forgot them
what if you
brothers'
read, like,
names.
This is the
Man,
type guy to
fast.
go to McDonald's. Can I get no onions? Is that any cheaper?
Yo.
I wish it makes perfect sense though, right? If I want
Nah.
bruh,
I don't want no cheese, no onions. Is it like 10,
if
15
I want
cents
a
cheaper?
cheeseburger with no bread, it should be cheaper. Than
I'm
a
charging you
cheeseburger
for
with
the
bread.
labor of me going outside my routine.
Yeah,
So I'm
exactly.
taxing you.
I'm charging you for you being odd and saying, give me a
Yeah.
cheeseburger with no fucking
Niggas be
bread,
asking me like,
my
yo,
nigga.
give me a shaver. I don't want a razor. All right, nigga, it's still $20.
It's still $20.
Regardless.
Wait, $20?
Yeah.
Nigga, you been charging me $40, yo. What the fuck
For a
you
You
talking
shape
about?
up.
you got a bid, bro.
Wait, time out. Whoa there.
You-
Paul, bring it back.
Haircut's 40.
You got a luscious
This
mane.
Wait,
This nigga been
whoa
charging-
there. A shape up is $20.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Shape ups are $5.
Yeah.
In
Oh, okay.
92?
So you want to eat at McDonald's. He want to come eat at Del Frisco's. It's the difference.
There's a difference.
I mean, occasionally.
I dare you to go to another barber. How about that?
Nigga
will,
gonna
I
come
will.
through.
My son better never go to another barber. I'm telling you that from the jump.
All right, so enough of the sun shit.
Turn this shit off.
Yo, this nigga.
Turn his mic off.
So shout out to Black and Nobel though, man.
Shout out to Black and Noble.
And so I'm assuming it's a black owned business.
It's a black-owned business.
That's lit.
I got a
Owned
couple
by
books.
white people.
Damn, I wish I remember the name of the
Black
brother.
Bill feels like it's in West Philly. Shit.
No,
It
feels
was
like
on
it's
South Street. It was on
See,
South
I
Street.
knew it.
Yo, it was on South Street in a location that you would never, ever, ever find. You would never, ever come across this store on your own. If someone didn't hand walk you to this store, you would not find it.
Why?
You're walking down South Street, is the strip.
South Street's long, so.
I mean, I've been there.
Right,
I've been
right,
there once or twice.
South
right
Street really only counts.
You know what
after
Ethic
like
is on
10th
South Street?
and
Yeah.
lower.
Next block of past Fat Tuesdays. You get down to the block. Now you got Snipes.
Lorenzo's
Yeah.
pizza spot.
Before
that-
Lorenzo. This is before Lorenzo.
Before Lorenzo's.
Yeah.
On that Snipes is like
Before
damn near on
TLA.
that
It's
corner.
before TLA.
Down that street. It's like
Oh, a
on
side street.
It's on a side street. Like it looked like a Spider-Man mission. Like you would only find this if you was looking for Easter eggs because it's
Yeah,
on the side of
looking
the
for
business.
the backpacks.
It was an alley, mind you. It looked like it's one of those alleyways. You ever watch Spider-Man? You see where they have a fight in Spider-Man and where they have
talking
a
about
fight in
Spider-Man, the video game.
The movie where he does the
Which
upside
one,
down
though?
kiss. The first one, the first
Toby
one. with
Maguire.
Toby Maguire, where he does the upside down kiss with homegirl.
Yeah.
People assume New York look like that. There's a lot of that in Daredevil too. Them little alleyways.
In Hell's Kitchen.
They do not exist. You can walk around New York City for 5 hours. You will not find a single one of them little alleyways.
Swaying through New York like
Yo,
Peter
nah,
Parker.
yo,
not like that.
Yo, only a New York nigga watches Spider-Man and be like,
Well,
New York don't look like that.
there's probably one
Or
or two.
Batman.
Philly got 1,000
that
of
would
those.
technically be what? The lower West Side, right?
What, Hell's Kitchen?
They was in Hell's Kitchen on Daredevil, I think.
Well, Spider-Man's also in Hell's Kitchen.
There's a lot of shit going on in Hell's
I'm
Kitchen.
telling you, buildings
types
is
of
not set up.
superheroes and shit.
Spider-Man and Daredevil bump heads a lot. Pause.
That's kind of wild.
Wow.
But look, but you know what though? We do have a hip hop podcast, right? And we got a few ladies in the building. Shout out to the ladies. How y'all doing?
Oh, yo, happy belated Women Independence Day. What was it? National International
Women's Day?
National
Man, fuck that
International.
shit. Every day is Women's Day. Why?
Hey, round of applause for that.
Hallmark cards be coming up with anything.
But check it out.
Peace to the
But-
queens
but-
and the earth.
but
I'm
it's-
waiting for
but-
International Ethiopian American Day.
I'm waiting for International Fleas Day. Fuck what y'all.
It's your
talking
birthday, right? So look, so check
Are
it
you
out.
international? You got a passport?
about. My family's from Cuba, so.
So in celebration of the ladies, that was a segue.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Shout out to Cardi B.
Shout out my John Cardi B.
Yeah, because Cardi B just became the first female rapper with a diamond single.
Go Belcalis.
Diamond single. Do y'all understand? Let me.
Yo, that's major.
Diamond, 10 million copies sold
She out here.
Of a single.
of a single for Bodak. For Bodak
What's that
Yellow.
list like? Who else is on that list?
Mariah Carey.
What, diamond singles?
Period. I'm just talking about diamond singles.
think
period.
Mariah
I can't
Carey.
even think of a diamond single.
Alicia
This Christmas,
Keys.
maybe.
Mariah,
But who
yeah.
really buys it? They just kind of play it.
But I mean, you gotta buy it to play it. Somebody bought it.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
even know
they
singles.
specify female rapper.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I'm
feel
talking
me?
about but any what like name another diamond.
I mean,
single.
I don't
Michael
pay
Jackson.
attention to single
Diamond,
sales.
oh, a female diamond
No,
single?
Oh,
Shaggy album was.
I'm
his
giving you a
album was
list.
Diamond.
I'm spitting this list out.
50?
When you go back, you hear it. I just said like 5 names. Alicia
50,
Keys.
What, for Falling? Or some other shit?
Diamond singles.
Yeah. Not for Falling. That was early. It was This Girl's on Fire or some shit?
What's the one where Method Man had to shake his boots off before he got in the car?
That's not a diamond single because you don't even know the name of it.
I don't know it. But I know Bodak Yellow. So shout out to Cardi B,
The
man.
one where the
Yeah,
nigga
most
got the
definitely.
roses for shorty. If I ain't got you, yeah, that's a
Marissa.
diamond single. Look it up.
Yo, Marissa's here.
Marissa's here.
Yo, when the fuck did Marissa get here?
There's only 45 songs in history that have been certified diamond
Singles in
Wow, 45
Yup.
in history.
In history.
In any genre?
in all genres.
Wow,
Name me 3 of them.
that's a short
Top
list.
three. Let me top
I'm
3.
getting there. I'm getting there.
That's a pause.
Something
Yeah,
about
man.
your way you look tonight. Elton John, Baby, Justin Bieber, featuring Ludacris.
Wait, is Thriller a diamond single?
We're getting there. Not Afraid by Eminem.
Oh my.
Wow.
Bad Romance, Lady Gaga. Radioactive by the Imagine Dragons. Thrift Shop, Macklemore.
Thrift Shop is a diamond single?
Poker Face, Lady
Yo,
Gaga.
white people go out for they niggas.
Yo, Thrift Shop?
Lady Gaga got 2 diamond
Mark
singles.
Ronson and Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk.
Oh,
Uptown
yeah,
Funk
yeah,
is-
yeah, yeah.
Roar, Katy Perry.
Wow. Yeah,
Royals, Lord.
Yeah. Wow,
see
Lord.
that.
She disappeared.
Well, when you have
Wow,
a diamond,
I mean, shit.
when your first
Shout
single
outs
is a
to-
diamond single,
Actually, Randy is Lord.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Damn, Stan's dad is out here. killing it.
Randy Marsh is actually Lord. But,
Shout outs
you know,
to
Randy Marsh.
Louis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee and Justin Bieber for Despacito.
Daddy Janky.
That- yeah, say it.
Despacito.
Yep.
was
Firework,
hot.
Katy Perry.
Katie got 2.
Lose Yourself, Eminem.
Eminem got 2.
Eminem
Love,
got like
Love the Way You Lie, Eminem, Rihanna.
3.
Jeez
Blurred
Louise.
Lines, Robin Thicke and T.I. Pharrell.
White people love.
All right, hold
Eminem.
on. It's 45 of these.
Yeah, it's a
We're not
lot.
going. Let's not name all 45.
But
I'm
Cardi
waiting
B is on that list.
yeah, shout out to Cardi B. Hold up.
Eminem so far the
Sound like
only
Eminem
rapper.
run that shit. You can't run that
Yeah, Eminem was on that 4 times.
Macklemore is a rapper too.
Oh, he was on that.
Yeah, he Thrift
that
Shop.
shit
shit. I
just
can't tell
Oh, he did Thrift Shop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that song.
with the saxophone.
Oh, that's.
Wiz Khalifa.
I didn't even count
What
that shit
song?
as a
Black
rap
and Yellow
song.
again. The Charlie,
Oh, yeah, I could see
shit
that.
From,
I wouldn't be
the song-
surprised
the
if
movie.
Black
they
and
had a
Yellow
little help
too.
because of the situation.
That
God's
too.
playing Drake.
I'm not surprised at that.
Post
Oh, this,
Malone
so
and
this
Quavo,
line,
congratulations.
So clearly, this list must have started 10 years ago. Maybe.
Nah, hell no. Because
I can't-
it got other people on here that's, you know what I'm saying?
You
but I'm
didn't
just
say
not naming
Thriller.
them all.
He didn't say
Yeah,
Thriller.
Well, you know what? I thought I anticipated this curve.
Pumped Up Kids.
The closer this timeline gets to this age, or that would be today, the more susceptible that track is to have gone diamond. The older the track is, the less audience it had access to in the first place. Who was buying records 80 years ago? But a person who had money. Now everyone has the access to records.
Wow, Thriller only sold 7 million copies in the U.S.
Yeah, not.
It probably
not
got
what you thought.
8 trillion views on YouTube though.
Yeah.
But only 7 million people could afford to
Yo,
buy
but
it.
guess
What
how
was
much
that?
But those were physical
1978?
copies.
Yo, but guess
That's
how much
what I'm saying.
the actual album of Thriller sold?
20 million
66 million
Woof.
To date.
To date. The album.
To date.
of 20 in 2018. That was the number.
Wow. So
Whoever owns that catalog is
Sony,
Is it Sony? I thought it was Disney and Chinese people.
possibly.
Yo, they said Michael Jackson bought Eminem's catalog or some shit when M dissed him.
Yeah, like to be petty or some
And
shit.
yeah, they said Mike. I saw some shit about. I was like, damn.
Well, it's very possible because he was a different person. Like, so what happened was is a story, a famous story.
That Mike told me when we were sitting back. One day,
First time I met
Jesus
Mike,
juice.
I was on a movie set and Michael Jackson walked up.
Yo,
to
So
me.
he walked up to me and said,
So
"Hello,
Michael
Robbie."
Jackson, Michael
Robbie.
Jackson was having a conversation with some members of the Beatles, and they were telling him how
That's swaggy.
and they were telling him how important it was to own.
He was sitting on his lap.
It was it was telling him how important it was to own your own masters
royal
because of the
masters.
royalties are what actually makes the money. So after that conversation, Michael really, he took it in, he thought about it, and he went home and he bought all of the Beatles catalog.
But wait, hold on.
So the niggas that put him on game, he just well, you guys, you're probably making a lot of money, so let me buy all this shit. So yeah, they don't even have their own. Michael Jackson owned their own own all
Who was
the
it?
royalties.
Mike or Prince that told him they wouldn't work with Nas because he didn't
Prince.
own Prince.
Yeah.
Because he didn't own his masters.
There it is. You know what I mean? Purple Rain.
Shout outs to Prince.
Yeah.
I watched this movie for the first time.
So that's
That's
why
half
you're wearing
of-
the shirt.
I watched half of it for the first time the other night. It's
What'd you
actually
think?
it's actually very good, yo.
He's the
Purple Rain.
only nigga in history with a blouse that could get as much buns as he did.
Facts.
Well, in the
Buns?
movie, he looked very gay. So
That's not that was called androgynous. That was not gay.
I was about to say. So
Androgynous.
so speaking of movies, y'all
I'll be gonna come with mascara next week.
y'all watch Coming to
Don't
America.
count on it, nigga.
Did y'all niggas watch Coming to America?
That's
first one.
First one?
You want opinions?
I mean,
Shit was trash.
people
B.
want opinions.
Only
Was
thing
it-
I liked
it was
about it was they
buns?
got some of the same people.
buns.
Yeah, some of the same people was in it. That's cool. But the storyline was whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, the acting was cheesy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was ass.
Yo,
Hey, yo, I don't mean to
So
cut
as-
you off, bro, but that hoodie fire. What is that?
Oh, thank you. It's a little
Pop Shop.
Pop Shop Tokyo. Got a little Keith Haring on the back.
Mm.
I like that. That's fire.
So
I like the design.
as a
colorway.
movie
Appreciate it.
aficionado,
Who? You?
Aficionado or fiction?
Just because you a movie star don't mean you aficionado, my nigga.
Nigga,
Spell it.
I was in a couple shits too.
all right. So
Shout out Chase Street.
there really hasn't been when a sequel comes vastly many years after the original.
Yeah.
It tends to suck.
Yeah.
Friday sucked.
Hold on. Wait. Whoa. What Friday sequel sucked?
Next Friday, which came 10 years afterwards.
You're wilding.
I don't think none of the Fridays suck, but I know what you're saying because Beverly Hills Cop, the one with Wally World, whack.
Part 3.
Yeah. National Lampoons after the first one in Christmas, the rest whack. You know what I'm saying?
So then you got what the second.
Don't ever say that.
The
Next
second
Friday
Fast and
sucks.
Furious wasn't that fire.
None of the Fast and the Furious
Next
were
Friday
as fire as the first one.
Next Friday was Mike Epps.
Friday. All right, wait.
None of the Fridays was whack.
Never.
The
We're
first
talking
Friday
about
I
in
saw was the one with
comparison
the
to
Christmas.
the first one.
No, nothing ever matches nothing
no.
ever could compete.
So
with
when the
first
second one can come like
The Mummy
While-
2 was type hard.
while it's still in your mind frame,
Gremlins 2 was hot.
while it's still in your mind frame when the second one comes, it tends to be on par, accepted on par. When it comes mad years later and you had that nostalgia just sit there for a decade, when the second one comes, you be like most people were like, it sucks. Like
Did you watch? You watched Part 2? Coming to America?
no, but I've watched almost every other one. So you're
Okay.
talking about like.
Did you see Belly
hold up,
2?
Hold up, Belly
No-
2.
nobody
Belly
watched
2
Belly
with
2.
game was trash.
Nobody ever watched that.
I did.
I didn't even know
That
was
shit
about
got 27 views on YouTube.
I feel sorry for you.
Hold on, I got another one. Independence Day, the 2, that was trash.
Yeah, I didn't even see
I
the
didn't
second
watch
one.
that one.
Most people do, when it comes 10 years later, you don't.
You
Yeah,
think
I
it's going to
remember
be an I Am Legend 2?
You watch Paid in Full 2? It's called Killer Season.
And that was trash.
Nah,
bro.
Killer Season
Actually-
fire. You
Yo,
wildin'.
the little girl
Hold up,
gets
wait,
shot
didn't
and
Killer-
she
wait,
jumps
she gets
10 feet later.
Didn't
She
Kill,
got
no,
spat
hold
on.
on. Didn't Killer Season come out before Paid in Full?
Nah.
Not to my knowledge.
It came
no,
out
way.
after.
No fucking way. Nah.
Paid
Killer
in
Season
Full,
came.
truthfully, Paid in Full like came out to a real release years after that shit really was like out underground.
But Paid in
And
Full
Paid in
still
Full is a
driving like
sequel.
late
Cause I
90s.
watched Paid in Full. I watched Paid in Full
Is it
with
sequel
Don
to
P.
what?
Paper Soldiers.
Still a
Say
season
word?
came out in
That's what it
2006.
feels like.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
Paid in
see
Full
Paper
way before
Soldier.
that.
I was like, say
I saw
word?
Paid in Full in
Based on a
2001
true
for the
story.
first time, but it's probably after that. Probably 2003.
Paid in Full feels like a part 2 of Paper Soldiers. Paper Soldiers is a Rockefeller classic.
2002.
Paper Soldier.
Yeah, so all right, so
watch Paper
I got a theory about why Coming to America 2 can't release. I mean, what Roddy said was legit. It's valid. But
Hey,
I
yo.
think it's something a lot of people are overlooking though.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Not me. Definitely not me. But hypothetically,
Who
you
else?
met another Dominican individual who has very little knowledge of hip hop culture. Could you explain to this individual the premise of Coming to America 1 and why, and the plot of Coming to America 2 for a person who would not know?
Yes.
I think so.
Not
yeah.
for me. I know.
Nah. I think
Do you want it in English or Spanish?
it's nigga. Look, he one of them dudes like, look,
could translate
look. I got a friend who likes this girl. Who likes this girl, but she won't really give him no play. What would your advice be to this friend to talk to this girl? Now I got you.
How do I approach her? I mean, how does my friend...
Yeah. So hold
There's
on.
other
America
Dominican
1
dudes out there
is
who may
about
have
a
not
rich
seen it.
African who is told that he
From
should
where in
sell-
Africa?
Zamunda.
Is that a real place?
No.
I know. I just wanted
Oh.
to hear a real African say
Wakanda.
it.
Yeah, my bad. You want real
It's,
African?
it's next to Wakanda.
It's a
Yeah. It's down the
Wakanda's not a
street.
real place?
It's down the street from Wakanda.
That's not real.
But hold on. Let me get my theory out. Pause. I don't know if I was supposed to be a pause, but you gotta watch out with this nigga.
Yeah, you just got to be on defense all the
So
time.
check it out. So Coming to America 1 was rated R.
Really?
in '84.
Yes. Yeah. Back then,
times was
88,
different.
88 actually.
There was a lot of cussing.
Coming to
No, wasn't there like a titty flash?
there was titties. It was rated R. So
Yeah,
you
no,
can put
and, no,
titties.
and for a movie to be rated R, if you see titties for a second, it's instantly rated R.
Yeah, it was titties when the girls was bathing them and shit, right? So
Oh, yeah.
part 2
You
It's-
know,
it's
niggas
PG-13.
pausing that VHS.
Was there titties?
in part 2? No.
No titties.
Look, back in the day, PG-13 would let more shit slide than PG-13 now.
I don't think so.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
I think it's the other way around.
No.
I mean, you
no.
couldn't say ass or
No,
bitch
my
on TV
G,
without, you
yo,
know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't have examples off the top right now, but off air, I will look up some shit and I'm
Okay.
gonna show you.
So
I'm
actually
going to shut all that down because I was alive back then.
I'm actually
That's
telling you
true.
because
That's
it's like a documented reason why things are PG-13. If they say "damn" so many times, it's a so what they're doing is they're just capping if it's 13 dams, they cap it at 12 dams.
Yeah, no, they
It's
make
like a
the movie.
spreadsheet
They,
that has
they
it.
make the movie and they have an intended rating for the movie, and then it actually gets viewed by the RIAA or whoever the niggas is, and they rate the movie. But I just know that when I was younger, PG-13 movies was a little more risque. They pushed it a little bit more than nowadays.
What happened was
but-
originally they were you would make your movie and then figure out where they placed you. But now directors are like writing and filming a movie based off of where they want it to land.
Yeah,
So like you know that if you want it to be PG-13 because you make more money off a PG-13 movie. than off a
exactly. That's my point. They're trying to reach a broader audience with this second Coming to America, so they made it PG-13. The original one was rated R, so
titties.
Titties, more cursing. Like they was able to really put it in a different zone. You know what I mean? Where this one, it's more cheesy because it's PG-13. Ain't gonna be as much adult humor.
No violence.
Ain't gonna be as much violence. No titties. You know what I mean? So that right there takes away from it.
Was there any
no
raunchy
titties takes
language
away
at
from
all?
that shit.
Yeah, they definitely should have had titties out in the bathing.
Was there anything raunchy at all? Was there any kind of edginess to
It
it?
don't matter how old you are, titties is a
My nigga, you talking? I mean, I don't know if it's a pause, but
the only thing
as
that's
a
pause
kid,
about titty.
nah, because I'm about to say
The only thing pause about titty
Nah,
was
'cause I'm about to
paused
say the
himself.
VHS.
Nah, because
Well,
I'm about
if I
to
take
say
it
some
too
wild shit though. It's
Nigga,
kind
I'm
of
about to say some
wild.
wild
But as a baby, your mom pops a titty in your mouth, so the first thing you know as a kid is titties. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you
Nah,
always
that's
on
super
some-
facts.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
that's super facts.
that's why I paused it. I didn't want to say.
Nah,
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not
that
sure
was
about
just,
that one
That
either.
was
Yeah,
just
so
mad
thank
crude.
you.
That was
People,
do flat- do
viewers,
flat
hold on,
chested-
viewers. Let me know if Mikey was supposed to pause on that.
Can
Nah,
a super
that was-
flat-chested person breastfeed?
Yeah.
I think because her mammary glands is gonna expand.
Mammary.
Ooh, you
She
see what he did?
lactates.
I'm
Do
out
they
here.
always expand?
Listen to me. One of the books that I got from Black and Nobel was this shit that
It's
expands.
called memory glands.
Yo, you never seen a pregnant dog? And they nipples get bigger.
all
and
right,
they
all right,
gorge
all right.
and all
Look, nah, come on,
Yeah,
man.
you just, nigga.
Yo, this nigga crazy. This
I magned the banana symbol. You were like,
he said, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Not during Women's History
So
Month.
what was we talking about on this hip hop podcast?
What was that?
what the fuck this nigga said?
Yo, all right, man. So speaking of Drake,
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So speaking of Aubrey,
yo, speaking of Drake, yo,
wait, dog nipples made you think of Drake?
yo, yeah,
Shout out to Cardi B, Bodak Yellow. That's where
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Memory glands.
It was a good song.
I got pictures with Cardi.
Yo, that was the hardest. That was the hardest.
You got video.
Intro. That was the
alleged.
hardest.
Can we post the video of you
I
and
have
Cardi?
a alleged video.
Can we post the video with you and Cardi on the pod?
Don't give me, don't give me. She got
Bodak,
lawyers.
Bodak Yellow.
He got video with Kanye West.
She got lawyers, nigga. I only got one lawyer. He's
Remember
a
I
criminal
said
lawyer.
Cardi B was fire and y'all said she was whack?
I just know she need to break
Yo, like
mirror.
the first episode.
She need to break mirror off. That's all I know.
Pause.
No, ain't no pause. She
Nah,
need to break.
pause.
She
She's
need
a
to break
woman.
mirror
With
off.
some bread.
Yeah.
Or break bread with him. Nah, cause she could break him off other ways.
Nah, he don't want. He don't need.
Of course,
he don't need no
that's why-
Cardi B bun.
So you pause absolutely everything else, but the one thing that
Why
is
would
a
I
double.
pause sex between a man and a woman?
Heterosexual sex.
See, I've been
I
from
don't think you guys know the difference between pause and, no homo.
See, we had a whole conversation.
We had a
about
whole
this.
conversation.
This is
But there's no- but
that
it's
was
pre-McFly.
clearly hold on. That was clearly a phrase that has a double
All right.
innuendo built in.
Your Honor, how you gonna pause the pause police?
How,
I tell you what pause.
Well, here we are taking knees for motherfucking
Pause. I don't
poli-
take knees for nobody.
All right, well, Colin Kaepernick took a knee for you.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Nah.
And here you are oppressing the oppressed.
Yo,
So shout outs to Cardi B.
yo.
Who's gonna police the pause police?
Yo.
You're not the last. You're not the final. You're not the paladin of pause. You don't got
Hold on,
all-
what's that word? The what?
the paladin of pause with
I'm
the,
the Sultan of SWAT,
you don't have. Nigga said the sultan of SWAT.
the great Bambino.
Sandlot reference. Yo, shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to Cardi B. She went 10 million. Now, all jokes aside though, because like this is a hip hop podcast and we want to salute Cardi B, man. She
Nah, real
sold
talk.
10 million. Odds stacked
So
up against
out
her.
of that 10 million, she could break mirror off.
Yeah, Mir Fontaine.
Definitely.
Yeah, Mir Fontaine.
Shout
do
out to Mir
deserve-
Fontaine.
deserve
If it's
a
down,
piece
then
of
it's
something.
ground.
If it's down, then it's ground there.
He's gonna get it in the form that is not like, all right, here go, I'm breaking you off.
I'm saying keep it real. He's winning already because people who didn't know anything about him now are wondering who's this guy that she stole the song from.
Or
You know what's gonna happen next?
Yo,
Drake gonna do a song with him.
he's out of here.
Yo, shout Drake.
If Drake do a song with Mir's
Holla at
out of here.
Mir.
Drake do a song with anybody out of here. But yo, speaking of getting broke off, right?
Pause.
Pause.
How many of y'all watched Versus?
What's up?
I've seen
Versus.
verses before.
The battle-
I follow the channel.
The Versus channel, the battles,
Shout out to,
the
Timberland and
pandemic,
Swizzy.
the pandemic
It got
creation.
us through. Yeah, it got us through the
Did
pandemic.
y'all watch Versus? Y'all watch any Versus battles? Ladies, no? You didn't watch any? You didn't watch any? You watched some? Marissa watched some. So apparently, for anybody who's been,
Alive.
under a rock, Versus is a battle platform. Well, we're gonna say this. It's a platform. We don't call it battle, but it's a platform that was created by Swiss Beats and Timbaland to give artists the opportunity to go head up against each other online in a virtual, battle. We've seen we saw Brandy and Monica. We saw RZA versus DJ Premier. We saw
Snoop DMX.
Snoop and DMX. We saw Too Short and
Teddy
E40.
Riley and
Babyface. Teddy Riley and Babyface.
Gucci and Jeezy.
Still to this day, my favorite one, Bounty Killer and Beanie Man. You know what I mean? Which changed the game.
Whoa, nah, 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 nah.
Which changed the game for Versus. Truthfully,
So wait, you think that changed the game more than Jeezy and Gucci?
Changed it.
nah. It literally changed. It literally changed after Beanie Man and Bounty Killer. You want to know why?
They were together.
Yeah, they was the
Oh,
first ones
okay,
that was
yeah,
together, and they made it. Yeah.
you
So, but now apparently, Triller. Y'all familiar with Triller?
Keisha Cole and Ashanti?
Yeah. Y'all familiar with Triller, the platform
Is it
Triller?
Triller or is it Thriller?
Triller. They're not allowed to use Thriller.
Triller is
Michael Jackson made sure of that.
I feel like Triller came out before TikTok, or maybe it was big. I don't know. Triller was the joint I seen niggas doing like songs and mash up videos and shit before I saw
Yeah.
TikTok on Triller. You know what I mean? So Triller is an app. I guess it's a music app. People make music videos on it and shit like that. They acquired a portion of Versus. So Swiss Beats and Timbaland sold a piece of Versus to Triller, which means that Versus is no longer going to be on Apple Music. Exactly, which sucks for me.
No, it's actually genius.
But can you watch Triller on your TV? Because I
Oh,
can
they
watch
have it
Apple.
on YouTube. They have their own channel. You can watch them live on YouTube.
Live?
That's why I watch the Gucci shit on YouTube.
Triller?
No, well, the
Versus.
verses.
See, I watched Versus on Apple Music on my TV.
True.
And it was like the widescreen shit. Like the shit was it was better than watching on Instagram. But
that was the smartest move that they could ever make. And fuck homeboy from Power talking about they're selling out.
oh nah, I don't think they
They did
sold
the
out.
most
Nigga,
genius thing ever.
Fuck
because
anybody who says somebody sell out. That's the point of building a brand. Is to, you know what I'm saying, to
capitalize
prioritize. Yeah, not prioritize. Capitalize off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, a lot of us are in it for the love, and yeah, cool. I'm in it for the love, but I also got kids to feed. You know what I'm saying? So if I can get paid to do what I love, I'm winning. You know what I'm saying?
that deal was two parts. That deal was great because every single artist that participated in the verses prior to them to get
Yes.
they get essentially a part of.
Yes,
the
let me round of applause for that.
Jaden Fab.
That was Jaden Fab. That was the most important part to me was that they actually broke bread with the artists that made Versus what it is. You feel me? We didn't watch Versus. Timbaland and Swizzy put it together, but niggas didn't watch Versus because of them. You know what I'm saying? We watched it for the artists, and they recognized that. So they made sure they broke every artist that was involved with Versus off with a piece of equity in Triller.
Wait, didn't it started? The battle started because of them too, right? They had their first battle.
It started, which is why they actually said for the anniversary they're going to do another battle, Swizz and Timbaland, because they knew that it wasn't as big back then. Yeah. So now that Versus is like crazy, they're going to do another battle, Swizzy and Timbaland, and I think they said they're going to bring like Swizz Beatz, Timbaland, and friends.
But here's the genius part about all that. Once COVID gets under control,
Texas wide open.
Yeah, a lot of places are wide open.
Florida,
but anyway,
Atlanta.
This is
Arizona.
Versus is on its decline.
Nah.
There are only so many people left that you.
My nigga, we're waiting for the ultimate one.
You're not going to get them though.
Who? Jay-Z and Nas?
No.
Kanye versus Jay-Z?
No.
Kanye,
like
Kanye versus
no.
old Kanye versus new Kanye?
No. 50 and Rick Ross.
Yo, bro, there's only like
Rick Ross, 2 Chainz. He did one.
It don't matter. I don't care.
There's only
50 and Rick Ross.
That's only like
that's the next Gucci and Jeezy. If niggas could see 50 and Rick Ross versus going right back out they jumping out the gym.
They still getting mad viewers.
The point is like
definitely.
The
but
hype,
imagine how many more
the
they
hype
would get.
is the hype is scaling down because the things that people want to see, realistically, you're probably not going to see. So now
like that one.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
So no 50 versus Ja Rule.
That's never happening.
They're out the gym.
That's
50 and
never
Ja
happening.
Rule.
I see 50 and Ross happening before 50 and Ja Rule.
Oh hell yeah.
But the point is,
I don't even think them niggas could be in the same building together.
These niggas genuinely sold at the top of the roller coaster. It's only gonna go down from here. It was the smartest business move ever. Like you made all this money on something that maybe next year people might not even pay attention to.
They Bitcoined out.
Yeah, it was a genius move, and they took advantage of the Triller niggas who wanted to make a quick buck on something. And
Are you saying the Triller niggas are the niggas that are more trill than other niggas?
I don't know what the company's called, but anyway,
I'm saying,
they about to be bag holders.
The same shit happened with what was this shit that's Vine. Vine was the shit before.
Vine.
Yeah, before Instagram made 15
Vine was
seconds.
the shit for 15 hours.
Yo, Vine was the shit because they had
Literally.
6-second clips.
15.
Instagram
Literally
came
had
out with
15
15-second clips and killed the whole shit. 15-second clips. Now they up to a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, Instagram
just
steals
started doing
everything.
a minute, too. That 1 minute shit
Mark-
is
Mark
relatively new.
Zuckerberg.
With the 1 minute Instagram video?
Yeah, that's relatively new. Probably like 2 years old.
Yeah, about that.
Mark Zuckerberg.
I'd probably even gamble and say under 2 years.
Somewhere in that range.
Yo, but
Anyway,
At
but
2 years,
shout-
women still call their
in this-
babies
yeah.
by their months.
But in
That's
this world-
24 months.
That's a fact.
That's
Yeah,
a
but
fact.
in the world of this app thing, like it's very rare that an app that was out and had some momentum dies and then gets momentum again. So like they're trying to recapitalize on what they had years ago. It's probably not going to happen. So this was a very smart move for Timbaland and Swizz to sell something that realistically, like, there is a ceiling to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a ceiling to
I mean, it was supposed to be just
A
a
pandemic
pandemic
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then, even when the regulations started to lighten up and loosen up and people can start going out again, they continue with it because it was popping. You know what? They didn't pay any of the artists to
It's
appear
all
on
free.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Because they got a crazy bump in their
Yeah.
streams.
Oh, hell yeah. So this was like, all right, we're going to pay y'all now.
The only way this
Y'all
can
get y'all bread.
capitalize now is when the world opens back up, if Versus turns into a concert.
A live concert.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, nah, I can see it. Like a versus tour or some shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that'd be dope
Like
as shit.
Swizzy and Timbo come to your city and they bring,
Like
Mad different people.
artists.
Like
every-
imagine,
yeah.
I'm stepping out of the hip hop realm, but like you would blow
Don't
the world
do that.
up if you had like a NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys fucking concert. You blow the world up with the verses.
It'd be a bunch of 36-year-old soccer moms.
who got money to
It'd be
blow.
all caravans outside.
Wait, hold on. Don't minivan shame. Like
Shout outs to Honda.
don't do that.
Shout outs to Honda.
You got a pilot?
Yeah, I don't
Pilote.
got a pilot. I got an Odyssey. Yo,
Odesio.
yeah, Odesio. I guess.
Shout out to the Honda Odyssey.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to the good old, what's that, a Toyota Siennas.
Yo,
Shout outs
I
to the
got the
Dodge
Honda. Hold on, I got the
Caravan.
Honda
That's the
Odyssey.
Shout outs to the
That's the Mexican
Chrysler
work
Town
van.
and Country.
That's the one right
That's the
there.
Mexican
Shout outs,
work van.
shout outs to the E150s.
Shout outs to
Yo.
the classic Dodge Caravan.
Well, my Odyssey is the touring edition. You know what I'm saying? So let's not. You know
Oh, so
what
we
I'm
got the
saying?
TVs in
Oh,
it.
you got the top of the line.
got the
Yeah.
TV.
Ooh, we got a
Yeah.
smoother shifter.
You don't fuck with me. So my
Then they got leather floor mats.
shit got leathers. My leathers and TV and my shit. You know what
That
I mean?
shit V6
You know
Then
what
they
I
got a
mean?
bottle warmer in the
They
back
got
seat.
backyardigans
Yeah.
playing all
V6?
day.
is all-wheel drive? All-wheel or four-wheel?
His shit got the extra room
I'm
in the
not
back,
sure.
so you could put a shopping cart right up to the back.
Don't give me the line.
I wouldn't be surprised
Oh,
if
you
it
got,
is.
can you like wave your foot?
If it's the touring, they gotta be all-wheel
Nah, his should
drive.
come with a shopping cart.
What year is it?
17.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Nah, that shit.
All right, so enough about.
They got
my-
umbrellas in the
you know
door.
what I'm saying?
That's
Niggas-
nice.
niggas-
Niggas said they got umbrellas in the door.
Yo, niggas watching my shit like, yo, he got the touring.
Nah,
Like,
yeah.
Yo,
You hit a button, a
All right,
stroller
That's,
pop
that's
out.
nice. That's top of the line.
so speaking of Drake,
Rich nigga scoop over here.
yo, so look,
Nigga
nigga,
flexing at the football game.
yo, at
the
the
Little League-
soccer,
at the Little
at the
League,
soccer
yeah.
game,
At the high school
At the
soccer
little-
game.
the little league,
Yo,
motherfucking.
Roddy got the
What's-
most veganest alcohol I ever seen.
Yo, what's
in my
little
life.
kids soccer called? Is it little league?
Sock. It's
Little-
Chase.
yeah,
They don't got
depends.
little league. That Pee Wee soccer.
It's Chase. That's all it is.
Pee Wee
It's
soccer. I
it's
think
a
it
game
is
of
Pee Wee
tag.
soccer.
Yo, you guys want to sponsor a little league baseball team?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope.
I wish a baseball team would sponsor me.
Yo, there is a baseball team out here, and we could legit sponsor.
There's a lot of baseball teams.
Yo,
out
but
here.
speaking of sponsors, yo, this is a perfect opportunity to plug Place Ad here.
Oh, word, and
Because-
help us sponsor.
Because every episode of Watch This Podcast is brought to you by Place Ad Here. Because if you place your ad here, you get paid and we get paid. Everybody eats B. All right. So some new music drop.
Say word.
This nigga been trying to transition.
Yeah,
to
I got a
Drake for-
I got a
I told
mixtape
him-
out.
I tried like 3 times. Niggas ignored me.
I got a mixtape out.
So new music drop. McFly, you got a mixtape? What's it called?
Auto Tune Specials Volume 1.
Can you give us a sample? How that shit go?
Not today.
So
Nah, today.
Aubrey Graham,
Graham?
aka Drizzy Drake,
Graham.
just dropped a
3-piece.
3-track. Did y'all listen to the Drake shit? Look, yo, Marissa said, of course.
No niggas
nigga.
in here listen to it,
Yeah,
but
listen to it.
Yo,
I
don't
listen
say
to
no
it.
niggas, because I listened to it, nigga.
I listened to 10
my
times.
bad. Oh damn, I'm the only nigga that didn't. My
Look,
bad.
here you
Nigga,
go.
Drake, nice.
No real niggas listen
You
to it.
listen to it?
Damn.
Look,
No
look,
real
look, you
niggas
said-
listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Damn.
McFly, y'all didn't listen to it.
Yeah, no real niggas listen to it.
Word. I'm saying, well, I mean,
Shout outs to all the real niggas.
it's number 1 and number 2.
It sound like number 2.
So,
Like poop emoji.
I mean, that's how you feel?
I'm not chasing for a Drake
Chasing?
song. No, I'm just
Speaking
not.
of-
Pause. I'm just saying I'm not chasing for a Drake song. If I hear something,
you're not listening to a Drake song.
nah, yeah, that's
Did
what I'm
Jay-Z-
saying.
On purpose.
Like
on
checking
purpose.
for
No,
one.
not on
He said
purpose.
you're not checking
'Cause
for
I
No,
one.
no. What I'm saying is you won't listen to a Drake song on purpose. Like, type in like Drake and then hit the button to listen to it. You won't do that.
Just pound cake. Pause.
Okay.
Did Jay-Z just diss Drake in his new song with Nipsey?
Probably.
What'd he say? When he
He
said,
said, I had Scorpion bricks way before
Obi's
Orbeez
double disc.
Sound like a diss to me.
Well, wait, he's bigging Griselda up then.
Scorpion breaks way before Orbeez double disc. 40 on my lap. Claps sound like 40 did the mix.
Ooh,
sounds
yeah.
At the same time, though, he was bigging up 40.
Yeah, but he's shitting
but
on Drake.
It sounds like, yo.
He's like, I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with your mans.
I don't think it was a diss.
calling it I had bricks. A Scorpion bricks way before your double disc.
Shout out to Griselda.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a, behind the scenes some shit. I don't know. I don't think that Drake and Hove. I think if Drake and Hove throw shots at each other, it's friendly shots. Like Hove called out Drake because Drake is number 1 and number 2 on Billboard. He
Yeah,
wasn't yet.
because he wanted to be Jay. He wanted to be on Rockefeller until he turned into Jay.
Oh, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yep.
I used to want to be on Rockefeller, then I turned into Jay.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing rap niggas do? Like, can rap niggas friendly?
Y'all are rap niggas. Answer the question.
I don't friendly you niggas.
I mean, I'm not a rapper.
I've just Scoop in a couple raps, but I never performed in front of anybody.
Nigga diss me in conversation.
That's nothing.
But look, but neither one of us are Drake and Jay-Z. So,
Speak for yourself, bro.
Nobody
I just chose
besides
not.
Drake and Jay-Z are Drake and Jay-Z. So I'm saying, like, it's different. I think because they have gone at each other in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they've then been seen either around each other or bigged each other up, and you know what I mean, in the same breath. So I feel like it's just more so like,
Jay-Z signed Nas.
you that nigga. Like, yeah, you that nigga. So I'm gonna mention your name in my record because, you know, these little Generation Z niggas, they don't give a fuck about Jay-Z.
You think Jay-Z got a fake Instagram?
Nah.
Instagram with
I
the,
think-
the,
you don't
ain't, the
think-
ain't no jigger?
Like you think? Nah, I'm saying you think that he like kind of like fuck it. Do you think he watches niggas?
He got
Hell
Twitter.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't.
He
think,
does have a Twitter, but nah,
Oh,
Jay-
you mean a
Twitter.
ghost account?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
ghost
what I'm saying.
account.
I mean, no,
A
word,
burner.
word,
that shit
word-
probably has like
KD.
5,000.
Do you follow Ain't No Jigger?
Nah.
Word on the street, that's Hove.
That's Hov.
Yeah, that's word. Niggas say they think that might be Hove. Like, it's an Ain't No Jigger joint that be having like all these like old pictures of Hove, like
Details
shit.
and
Yeah,
shit.
details, stories about like this picture was taken on this date. He was wearing this with this. You know what I mean? And niggas say they think that might be Hove.
That's Hov. I'm telling you, that's Hov.
You think it's Hove? Ain't No Jigger, right?
I'm pretty sure.
It's an old ass nigga thing to do is use your Instagram to describe.
But
So,
I'm
like,
saying,
flex on
like,
niggas.
That's a super flex.
I don't care what nobody says. Like even though he's a billionaire and all this shit, I think that nigga's still in tune. Like he didn't just find out from like. He probably did find out about the Griselda niggas through other niggas and shit, but not everybody he finds out is through other niggas. Like, I'm sure that he probably watches, you know what I'm saying? Like, what makes him above checking out what's going on?
I mean,
you know
why
what I'm
would one? I mean, I get why one might think that because he's so rich or whatever, but he's a hip hop nigga.
Yeah, he
And
a nigga that
that's
loves the
what I'm
game.
saying,
The
like-
nigga Hove is a hip hop nigga. He's like us in that regard. You feel me? So he's going to check out what's available, what's dope. He's a fan.
Here's the reason why he 100% checks out current music is because he still currently raps. And no rapper doesn't listen to the current sound of hip hop and thinks that they're going to take over, like thinks that they're going to drop something.
Like, he probably be in bed with Beyonce, but like, let me see your phone real quick. I don't look on Instagram.
Let me see your phone.
I want to look on Instagram. Bro.
Yeah, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. It's
She don't give that
crazy.
nigga your phone.
Let me see your shit real quick.
She ain't going to give him that nigga his phone.
Yo,
My
got
nigga, yes, she
separate-
will.
yo,
They
Because she got
separate
another
rooms.
phone that nobody knows about.
the black
That's
phone.
not that phone.
The black phone.
Just like
They-
he, you know what I'm saying?
They got separate boudoirs.
yeah, that, what he said.
Yo,
That
but
ass.
Isn't that the thing where you get your...
That's a boot.
that's a bidet.
There you go. Yeah, I don't fuck with them shits. I tried one time.
What bidet?
I tried one time. I can't fuck with it.
Hold on. I know this is a hip hop podcast, but I want to know. Tell us a story about when you was fucking with a bidet.
All right, so my mom got this cousin that used to work for Merrill Lynch, and she was like vice president.
Flex.
And they used to live next door to Larry Hazard, the old boxing commissioner in New Jersey. sports
Larry
commissioner.
Hazard, okay.
Yeah. So they had a big ass mansion, and you know what I'm saying, we had this, you know what I'm saying, this nice spread that they made because they from Cuba.
Yeah.
All types of food. I ate
Cubano.
ate a little too much and said, yo, I gotta go.
He said ate a little too much.
I gotta go hit the, you know what I'm saying, rest stop.
Hit
Can
the
I
ya,
borrow-
hit the yami.
Can
Gotta
I
hit
borrow
the
the rest stop
boudoir.
real quick? So they was like, yeah, 14th door on the left, whatever it was. I go in the room and I'm like, damn, well, what do I do with these toilets? Because it's two of them. So my mom was like,
There's two of 'em.
so my mom's was like, the other one's to wash yourself
So
afterwards.
did
I
you
said,
call your mom or something?
no, she was there. It was a family event. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
No,
yo,
but you went in the bathroom and then
oh yeah, I asked my mom like, why is it two toilets in here? And she was like, that's a bidet. She was like, that you use that to clean yourself afterwards.
to
I'm
get
like,
that up out you.
yeah, and I was like,
Get that
so
up off you.
So I was like, so do I use it? She had to teach me how to use it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I use the shit.
Again, as a grown man, she had to teach you how to use the toilet again.
No, a bidet. I know how to use the
Same
toilet,
concept.
but I was like,
Now she had
but
to
see, I
upgrade.
wasn't sure.
Toilets were
See, look, I
upgraded
wasn't
and she had
sure
to
if I was.
upgrade your
Bidet's just a
program.
toilet
I
with the
wasn't.
water fountain
Nah,
attached.
She had to
but
show-
no, this bidet you can't take a shit in it.
It's a toilet with a water fountain attached.
Yeah, but they got toilets now. They got a bidet attached to the toilet, and you shit in that toilet, and then the thing come out. And
That's so that your mother. That's so that your mother don't gotta
please,
teach you how to
please,
do it
please.
again.
On track. So then what happened?
Oh, wait.
He pulled his pants down. He said,
Nah, I don't need all
I'm
the
not gonna
details.
get into details.
I just want to know when you used the bidet, what was your
I
reaction?
felt uncomfortable.
was
That
cool.
shit didn't feel
It was
right.
wildin'?
It was too much pressure.
Yeah, it was pressure.
That shit. I was like, nah, I can't.
That shit was spraying. That shit was
My
like.
nigga, I got PTSD from that shit.
Hey yo,
It'd
by
be
the
like
way,
that.
I got the word boudoir from a Rihanna song.
which Rihanna song?
I don't know what it's
Cheer.
called. I just got the melody.
Cheer.
But yeah, y'all made me talk about this. Yeah,
Bidet?
Time out. Speaking of,
boudoir.
I've never used a bidet. So that's why I'm
Spanish
like,
niggas.
this is new
You
shit.
got
to me.
one in your crib.
I mean, not yet.
I think you could adjust the pressure on that. I've
My-
seen
my
that
nigga,
shit in a
didn't-
movie.
All I know is it was a button you push,
That's just that.
and that
Nah,
shit did it by itself.
I'm telling you,
But it was like on a timer type shit. I had to wait for that shit to, because if
so
you move,
there
the
was
shit would
definitely
came
a
out the
pressure.
way.
Guys,
There
it
was
was
a
a
setting.
guys.
they're taking over the world.
There was
What,
settings.
bidets?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely. Because
Roddy probably had one before I do.
like toilet paper is archaic. It creates
Your man said
waves.
archaic.
No, see, but that's the thing. After I use a pause, I don't mean to be nasty.
Uh-oh.
After I use
You
a
still
bidet,
use the
I
paper?
still wipe. Yeah, because
it's
you gotta
habit.
dry off.
Yo, you gotta have it dry off.
I gotta pat it dry. You know
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm saying?
of course you're not just gonna
I mean,
walk around
you
with
can't
moist
just put
buns.
your shit on after you wet your shit. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of crazy.
Pause.
Yeah, you.
I didn't
Hey,
wet my shit.
yo.
You did.
I cleaned myself.
Your shit got wet.
Te lo,
Pause.
Hold on.
Nah.
On that day, Mike, you got wet.
Pause.
te lo
No.
lavaste. Me lavé.
Me lavé.
The correct terminology, applying the word of the day, lavando.
Lavando tu culo.
Me lavé el culo. Sí, sí.
See,
Mikey
poquito,
McFly
poquito.
se lavó el
Nigga.
culo. Yo, your poquito is nice, bro.
Nigga.
You
Pause, nigga.
You just got good.
Pause.
Verbiage.
Yo,
Just
nah.
what the fuck?
Yo,
got a
that
good
this
little-
nigga's wild.
Nah, you gotta write
You
a
said your
fucking-
poquito is nice. Pause.
Poquito
See what you say?
español. Hey,
Yeah.
get tu vaina.
Poquito. Since Ito
His
was
little bit is alright.
His little is what you're saying,
All
right?
right, so
His little
little
bit
bit
is
of- little bit of
Scoop,
Spanish.
Scoop, he thinks your little bit is alright.
His little
How you
bit of
feel about
Spanish.
that?
So what was your
On this
favorite?
hip-hop
Oh my God.
What was your favorite Drake record on the new shit he dropped? Anybody? Did you listen to it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Number two.
The John Little Baby goes.
Joint with Little Baby Goes.
Yeah,
What's that record? What's that called? You know?
Oh my God.
I got you, bro. I got you. Joint with Little Baby Goes. Cause I got lemon pepper.
Is there
queued up.
rutabaga in that drink?
Once it needs.
Yo.
Yeah, once it needs is fire.
Did Lil Baby get
No.
he body Drake?
Wait, I named two of these shits. When I named whatchamacallit? Once it needs and other shit. Remember?
Oh yeah, when you was looking on Billboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
my bad.
once it that was before we was recording. But once it needs word
Little
word on the internet streets is that Lil Baby body Drake on that joint.
Little Baby does not have the ability to body anybody. Little
You're
Baby.
crazy.
Anybody.
You're crazy.
Nah,
Lil Baby nice.
Little Baby says the most basic things. It
The
just,
most basic.
In the illest ways.
yeah, it's a nice way of saying it, and he sounds great saying it.
I
But
mean, he
when
does
it
sound
comes
great,
to-
but he's
when it
actually
comes to
pretty dope.
Drake's wit, Little Baby is not matching Drake's
on
wit.
that particular
Yeah,
record
but
though.
that's the thing. Baby's a street nigga, so he puts it together different. Drake is a actor, you know what I'm saying? Like he's more, you know what I'm saying? Like
And he from Atlanta, so he say street and straight.
It was a good collabo. I liked that collabo. I would like to have an album of that. Since we're doing we're in the random age of
If what?
collabos.
Oh, Lil Baby and Drake album?
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
rock with
that would go crazy. Lil Baby got an album with or a project with Dirk. He talking about putting out. It's
I would
done.
also like to have while it would never happen, like a two sides of the same coin. Little Drake and Moneybagg Yo. That'd be a fire album.
I think Gunna and Baby need to make another album.
Yeah, they got one, right?
Yeah, they got
They got
one.
They got one, but Gunna disappeared.
I haven't heard Gunna's name in a minute.
Yeah, I'm saying he low, but he's still moving.
I haven't heard no music from him, no new music.
Because he was the more
It's-
popular one when that album when that first one dropped.
I wouldn't say mixtape shit, but this shit out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but Lil Baby is arguably the hottest nigga in the rap game right now.
Right now.
Clearly,
Yeah,
ever since not even a debate.
yeah.
Not even
After last year.
and we're talking about and we're including niggas like J. Cole and Drake in the conversation, and even Big Sean who dropped Detroit too, in the conversation, and the Griselda niggas. Little Baby is still currently
Hold on, not the Griselda niggas.
hottest. Yeah, Little Baby is still the hottest niggas. Still the hottest nigga.
Shout out to Westside Gun had a successful opening
Buffalo.
of the Buffalo Kids store. Shit was lit. I ain't get up there yet. Yo, we gotta go to Buffalo.
No.
Yo,
In
this
the
nigga was talking
summertime.
about pulling up to the parking lot and doing the podcast in front of the store, but the shit's in the mall.
It's in the mall.
But either way, pulling up to the parking lot that's pretty spicy.
Did you see the line? That shit is crazy.
My nigga, I would not pull up to no
The
parking lot
line
doing
for
a
the
podcast.
store was all the way through the whole fucking mall. Like it was, you saw it, right?
And I guarantee you, I don't have a wardrobe that would have warranted being there that day.
I'll let you borrow a hoodie, yo.
Yeah, one of us will let you borrow a hoodie.
Ooh, one of us.
Because you know
yeah,
when
matter of fact, McFly.
Yo, when niggas go to
y'all-
when
yeah, I mean,
niggas
y'all
go to
both, like,
clothing
kinda like,
store
you know what I mean?
openings,
I got you.
it's a fashion show.
you.
I was looking at this
A
picture.
crew neck.
I was looking at this picture of
Fly
niggas
God
in, of
T.
niggas in Japan waiting in line for the University Blues, and all these niggas had on fragments.
All of them?
All of them. The whole line had on fragments.
Yeah, see, I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with that line. But if motherfucking Buffalo Kids, Griselda storyline, I can, you know what I mean? I can maneuver. I was watching the video of the people in the line, and I was like, I got that joint. I got that one right there. Oh, if I wear this joint, ain't none of them niggas I seen out there had that joint. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I was looking at it. I was like, niggas ain't got that joint. You know what I mean? They fucking general release hoodies and shit. You know what I mean?
I be getting mad. People ask me like, "Yo, what's that?" I'm like, "You don't know about Griselda?"
But yo,
I'm not just
wait,
making
hold on. I
bootleg.
can't end this Drake topic without saying the lemon pepper freestyle was fire. I don't know if y'all niggas ain't listen to it. You didn't listen to it. You said you did, right? Mm-hmm. So Drake and Rick Ross at one point
I've never missed.
They have not missed. At one point, they were supposed to be a group or a duo. They were going to put out a group project called YOLO. That was a thing. I want to say like 7 years ago.
When YOLO came
Yeah.
out.
But like you said, they have not missed. I mean,
And
Rick Ross verse was cool on the Lemon Pepper freestyle, but niggas ain't listening to it for the Rick Ross verse.
Probably, I bet you Ross picked the beat.
Maybe, but I'm just saying because Ross rapped like 16 bars and then Drake rapped like 64 bars. Like it was, you know what I mean? Like Drake was,
Well, it was his song though.
no doubt, but I'm just saying like niggas ain't listening to that shit for Ross.
Oh yeah. No.
It's not an even collabo. It's not
Yeah,
like
Ross is notorious for he don't care. Like on fucking Monster, he had 4 bars.
He's a boss.
It was short. It was short. His verse, not short, but short compared to Drake's. Drake's verse, he was talking on that shit.
When
Like,
16 bars ain't enough, he let the nigga Andre go rampant.
Run my ad libs.
yo, but that joint, that freestyle, and yo, did they release the instrumental officially or something? Because my nigga, that shit came out last week. Wait, where we at? We on Wednesday. That shit came out on Friday. I promise you, I've heard at least 10 niggas freestyle.
It's mad software to take the voices off.
Not even
On
that.
the
The
Lemon
beat,
Pepper
the beat
freestyle.
isn't crazy.
Yo, 10 at least. When I came to the studio tonight, niggas was in having a session. The nigga was recording to the Lemon Pepper beat. You feel me?
The beat isn't.
I heard that shit everywhere.
Like you can,
So what's
you
up?
can,
Did y'all do
So
a
hold
Lemon
up.
Pepper freestyle? The one
you
y'all
can
do one?
recreate that
Y'all
shit
ain't do one?
tonight.
Mercy, you ain't
literally
do one?
just a sample and drums, bro.
Most
No,
likely.
she ignoring the fuck out of me. You
Yo,
ain't do
I'm
one?
saying, you remember when we did? You remember when we did 0 to 100?
Who?
Me and you. Pause.
We did one?
Yeah, I got the.
I'm saying, you ready to do the lemon pepper?
Yo, somebody requested me, like, yo, you should too many niggas did this shit already.
All right, so
And plus, I'm not a rapper, so I don't know why motherfuckers asking me to rap.
nah, you rap.
I'm not a rapper.
But what was some bars you spit last week though?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Watch the
You know,
episode
this
last
nigga
week.
going. He say all this now. You're gonna be on Facebook. It's gonna be a blue background. You're gonna be in the basement.
So the shit that I've been posting isn't you rapping?
Huh?
The shit that I've been reposting isn't you rapping?
You posted me?
Yeah, a couple times.
I don't know.
Man
Why wouldn't I
Crush Monday?
support? Come on, bro. Nah, why wouldn't I support my son, man?
Man, so shout out to Drake, man. He dropped the joint. Yo, and we talked about it before, but not on the pod. Shout out to Drake because with this 3-track, he
That shit got zucchini in it.
he secured number 1 and number 2 on Billboard. So number 1 and number 2 on Billboard. The number 1 was the What's Next joint, and number 2
I
is the
think he
What's
even
in Needs.
mentions it in one of those songs.
Nigga was telling the future.
He's talking about how whenever he drops, he's number 1. I think he mentions
Oh,
it. in
well,
one of those
perhaps.
songs.
Perhaps. I mean, and this ain't even
He was because he was talking about how other niggas needed. He was like, I'll drop a song and be number 1, and I ain't got a bundle with it. Like he's talking about how other niggas need to have a fucking bundle.
the nigga. Oh, okay. So that's a shot at Travis Scott. That might have been Travis Scott bar.
Say, you can't even come at that nigga.
Cause Travis Scott be, with the bundles. But Drake got an album coming. I thought his album was about to drop. When niggas was like, "Oh, Drake about to drop something," he got the fucking Certified Lover Boy album supposed to be dropping.
Also dropping with the clothing line.
Is it?
Certified Lover Boys also.
Yo, you seen them? What's them?
I seen Mike giving niggas the heart shape ups and everything already. Like I seen you with the heart part.
Broken Hearts. Yeah,
Well, you put the broken piece in the middle, but that was the Drake John.
Broken Hearts Club. Yeah.
He gave a nigga the heart part. You saw Drake's heart part?
I be seeing it.
You want
Mike,
one?
Mike did this shit.
$50, Papa.
$50. $50.
Could you braid like the hard part into my? You don't know how to braid?
I don't braid, Papa.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. You be killing the game if you already got the shape up game down
Yo,
pat.
keep it real. Yo, I knew this Paul. Yeah, no, I ain't.
When you was locked up?
Nah, but I do know this nigga that came home from jail.
I
and
do.
he was
I knew
the
that was
he was the illest person, not dude, chick. He's the illest person I ever seen braid hair in my life. This dude named Guido, right? Yo, he
Killer
was
G.
He was a little Italian dude from like I want to say he was from like Bridgeton or some shit like that. But
Little Italy.
yo, dog, when I tell you, and remember Knock? I was working at Knock shop. Remember Knock?
I know Knock.
Go ahead, Knock. Yeah, I was working at Knock. That's the first shop I ever worked at. Yo, he had this dude named Guido come in there. My man Sin got his hair braided. He was the first like guinea pig. Yo, when I tell you this nigga was on a folding chair. I never seen nobody standing on top of a chair just to get a braid. My nigga, he had the cleanest parts I ever saw. You know what I'm saying? His braids was like, it looked like a machine did them shits, my nigga. Like,
Question: Did you get your barber's license in jail?
no.
That nigga just stereotyped the fuck out of you.
No, because
You
I
see what he
was
just
wondering.
did?
No, because I was looking into it. Them shits is expensive. To be like a licensed barber.
I'm a licensed barber. I didn't get
Mike is to the bag, nigga. Have you met
I
this
was
nigga?
only in jail for like 4 days.
Yo,
I couldn't get him.
And when I learned that, like especially like in Philly, like you need to have that license to even work in a shop. It's like, yo,
Yo, you supposed to have that license every state.
wild.
well, yeah.
Yeah, but the
we
point
know
is
a lot of niggas that don't.
Look, in Jersey, they want you to give up like go to a school like Empire or something like that. It's like between 16.
$36,000.
Hold on, Mike. When you went to Empire, what happened?
Nah, I didn't go. Hold on, we gonna get there. I'm saying it's like between 16 and 20,000 to go to school to be a barber in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? To be a full, you know what I'm saying, full cosmetology license, you know what I'm saying, depending, when you start going like higher name schools and shit like that, you could spend like $20,000, $25,000, you know what I'm saying? But that's in Jersey, you know what I mean? But yeah, when I went to school, we ain't gonna name it. I went there for a couple weeks and got kicked out because I got caught smoking weed.
Smoking what?
I got caught smoking weed with the
Hey yo, you need a license to open up a barbershop?
You don't need a license to open one. You have to have a licensed barber that has his license for 3 years, or a cosmetologist that had a license for 3 years to technically be a shop manager.
To be a shop
But
manager.
you yourself can
You
open
yourself
a
can
barbershop.
open a barbershop.
You don't have
Okay,
to be
understood,
a barber.
understood,
But
understood.
it don't make sense for you to do that unless you in the industry.
Yeah, 'cause when I was looking into like the qualifications of being a barber, and I'm looking around, I'm like, yo, it's like 50 barbershops around. I'm like, all these niggas spent all this bread
Nah.
already.
Hold on. So Mike, I mean, clearly on the pod, we didn't talk a lot about the fact that you're a barber. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You're also a producer, correct?
True.
What made
You
you
make beats?
What made you want to get into that? What made you want to get into production and being a producer? What inspired you to be a producer?
Keep it a bean.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of keeping it a bean?
Keep it zero.
I'm assuming.
To keep it zero?
Well, yeah, but yeah, what
Nah,
what inspired you to be a producer?
So growing up, I was always a fan of everything that came out of Queens. You know what I'm saying? Like Mobb Deep,
Queens get the money.
Nas,
Dial down
you know,
the bill.
yeah, Akinelli, Nori, Pone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out to Pone.
yeah, shout
We
out.
gotta bring Pone back on the pod
Yeah,
again.
definitely. But
Because the new sneakers is coming out.
Yeah, this nigga want a new pair of sneakers.
yo, but wait, did you see that Fat Joe? All right,
Reunion be coming out.
side story real quick. Fat Joe is giving his collection up to 2J's, dude that owns Urban Necessities. I don't know
Sell
if
him, right? Sell
Yeah,
him.
His
so
whole collection?
his whole
His whole-
WHOLE
Yeah,
collection.
that
Here's the problem with Fat Joe's collection. It's got mad Air Force Ones.
Like Mayor, like
80%, but see, 80% of his shit is Air Force Ones, but he has Air Force Ones that no one ever has or will have, or a lot of TS
All right,
shit.
we're getting sidetracked.
No. But what I was trying to say was, he pulled out the Capone Noriega joints, and he was like, "Yeah, I could never sell these."
Fat Joe?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to Capone
The,
Nori
the,
on that
the
shit.
joints that we got.
Yeah, the joints that
The
y'all have.
Joints that Roddy sold probably.
That Fat Joe said that I can't sell these. You know what I'm saying?
Signed. They're signal. You know what? If you want to buy them, they come autographed. I can
ain't-
give
you ain't-
them up for 12.
Oh man, come on. All right.
Oh man. So yeah, back to my story. So
That's nothing. Y'all
yeah, I was talking about the Pone sneakers. I mean, yeah. So yeah,
What inspired you to become a producer to get
what
into
inspired
music?
me to become a producer? Back to what I was saying. I liked everything that came out of Queens, especially Mobb Deep, Capone Noriega. But Mobb Deep especially because a lot of their production. You know what I'm saying? Havoc did a lot of their production, but Alchemist did a lot of their production. Alchemist was one of my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like when I named
Before you got started?
yeah, way before. You know what I'm saying? Like I liked, you know what I'm saying? Back then we didn't have YouTube and shit like that, but my mans used to give me like VHS tapes of, you know what I'm saying, like different producers and shit. And I seen this shit back in the day of Alchemist, and it was talking about how, you know what I'm saying, he grew up around like DJ Muggs from Cypress Hill. You know what I'm saying? He came up through under him. He was like kind of his protege, and he moved out to Queens to fuck with niggas who fucked with Mob. You know what I'm saying? But then he ended up fucking with Mob. You know what I'm saying? A lot. I say if it wasn't Havoc making the beats, then it was Alchemist making these beats. You know what I'm saying?
So when did you start making beats? How did you
How
what
did
did
I
you
get
get?
into
What
it?
did you get? Did you get a beat machine? Was it a computer? What was it?
Nah, the first shit I got was a MPC 2000, not an XL.
Okay.
I had it for maybe 2 months.
You know hip hop, nigga.
I had that shit for like maybe 2 months, and I was like, you know what? I can't do this because at the time everybody was fucking around with the computer shit. So I jumped on the computer shit early, and I was.
This is what, like 88?
Nah, it's not. Nah, by this time we talking like.
You gotta put a year on it, man. I'm just
Nah,
fucking with you.
like 07.
This nigga was
that's
born in
mad late.
'88.
Yeah. I'm saying, but I didn't get in production
like-
till then.
that was like
Before that,
Logic.
I was DJing and rapping and shit.
Fruity Loops. I was on
Nah,
GarageBand.
I was on Reason 2.0.
with the
So-
with the
so-
automator. You press
so,
the button,
all right.
the sequencer.
So to be clear, like you started making music. You said you was influenced by Queens rappers and Alchemist and other producers, and then you eventually got a MPC 2000,
Yeah,
and then you transitioned to Reason, and from there
been
you
Reason since.
start making music. But you're like a student of the game. You've been a hip hop nigga since forever. But you just decided at that point, like, yo, I'm gonna start making beats.
complicated looking.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
So Roddy, what influenced you to get into music, to rap? Like what was it?
I started making beats first.
Okay, let's talk about it.
So yeah, I started making beats first. There's a little rap group we had in Trenton called the Untouchables. Shout out to Madge B and Sean
Max B?
Fetty. Madge B from Trenton and Sean Fetty from Trenton. And Dumont, technically.
You were the producer for this group?
Yeah, I made the beats and then I started rapping as well. In the Grease, we felt like we just wanted to be rich.
But all right, so what influenced you though? Like who?
What influenced me to start rapping?
Yes.
Oh, DJ Flea Market. We
spoke about him before.
Yeah, we were in a college preparatory program called College Bound. There was a
It's not like some nerds.
well, pretty smart, but yeah. So and there was a talent show, and he wanted to rap in the talent show, and I never rapped or listened to rap music. So he gave me like a crash course, let me listen to all these rap songs, and they said, all right, now we're gonna write a song. So yeah, that was the first person to introduce me to rap music, number one, and then that was the first person that helped me write my first rap. It wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun.
Yeah, Superman, Batman, Busted Cat Man. You couldn't catch me if you was Run Track Man as my first
Ooh, you can't catch me if you was Run Track Man.
rap. Yeah, so it was
nigga.
absolutely terrible. But
I like that you couldn't catch me if you was Run Track Man, because that nigga's fast.
But anyway, so that's the first person that introduced me to hip hop music, and then I just fell in love with it from that point and growing on to it, and then I started making music, from the Untouchables and Madge B. Madge B was one of the nicest niggas in Trenton that I had heard of at that time, except for it was Kilogram, Madge B, OZ, these niggas from Trenton, if anyone knows them. And I wanted, to catch up to them.
Just keep facing your mic when you talking, man.
I also want to be on the camera.
I mean, but look at the camera. But
you
make
on the
sure you're
camera.
close to the joint. All right.
But yeah,
So it's not great. So you
I started making beats, and then
when did you start rapping though?
So I got introduced to a record label, and I was making beats, and they were having a little difficult time understanding how I was going to rap on these beats, like catching the catching my vibe to it. So then I also started rapping on my beats to them, and then that's how I really progressed in the rap game from that point.
And eventually you started battling.
Yeah, because I'm nicer than everybody. In battling, I just like it because hip hop's very competitive, and I genuinely feel that I am one of the nicest niggas that you ever hear, and so.
Yo, it's funny you say shit like that, Roddy. I mean, I agree. Like, you're nice as fuck. You just do it, man.
You got to make me want to rap. A lot of niggas don't. What I listen to don't make me want to rap.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's
man.
like
just keep your sword sharp, bro.
Yeah, it's like if you play basketball, right? So shoot sword. It's like basketball. It's like basketball. If you could drop 100 a game. Not every team you're gonna play again is gonna make you want to drop 100 a game. It's like I mean, Kobe could do 60, but he could also do 24 a game.
I mean, I hear you. Like, you nice as fuck. You feel me? But I think Ovid will get you the fuck out of here.
Well, let's
So,
battle.
Ovid, yo. What made you get into
Metal,
to rapping and making music? How did you get inspired or motivated to make music?
Tell us.
This nigga head,
I'm
his
interested.
eyes is wide. I see
Yeah,
that twinkle.
since you're probably the most active, you know what I'm saying, artist on the panel.
He's from the home
I'm
of
not a
hip-hop.
rapper. Roddy battled a nigga. Jay
Mills.
Jay Holly, right? Jay Holly.
Oh, recently.
Yeah, Jay Holly. He
Jamal
said
Holly.
He said Jay Mills.
I did battle James. I lost.
So
Yeah, that was-
how did you get into rapping and making music?
I was always into like music, period. It was just Spanish. Yeah, so like in my crib,
You smoking the Zaza?
I think
straight
it's
to the
just a
mata?
Spanish people thing. I don't know if it's a Caribbean thing, but when I was young, music was going on very, very loudly all the time, from the morning to the night, all the time. Over time, eventually it got annoying, but it was just always there. So I was always like exposed to music. And then my brother, he was into like Spanish rap. So I got into Spanish
The
rap.
brother-
Reggaeton?
the brother that I know? Or no?
Yeah,
Reggaeton?
the chef. Shout out my brother Chef Geronimo.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Or prior Spanish rap. Not
Come on, allow-
reggaeton.
See, that's the thing.
Because before reggaeton, because people think that reggaeton is when niggas started rapping in Spanish. No, niggas been rapping in Spanish.
I'm glad you point that out.
Shout out. You know what I'm saying?
What we understand reggaeton to be now, which is not just, but a person harmonizing over that beat.
That same beat.
That beat,
That rhythm.
That rhythm
Redum.
is called dembo. It's actually Jamaican. It's called dembo, and
Which is why they call it reggaeton.
which is why it's called reggaeton. It's
Yeah.
reggae. It's really reggae,
Yeah.
and we just mix it and it's reggaeton. So, but niggas sing to that, but originally niggas rap to it, like rap street shit, like real.
So wait,
Imagine
hold on.
imagine the
Catch me up 'cause
royalties
I'm
to
drunk.
that drum pattern.
Catch me up because I'm drunk. So you originally started rapping in Spanish.
Nah, I never rapped in Spanish.
Okay.
I'm just telling you how I got into rap.
Into it. Okay, but how did you get into becoming a rapper?
Me myself,
Yes.
I got into rap myself. Well, that's how I got into English rap, watching Biggie Smalls.
But you only have rapped in English.
I've only have rapped, or as of recently, I stared putting more Spanish into my rap.
poquito.
But
Un
originally
poquito.
you rapped in English.
Strictly English.
What motivated you to do that?
I was in school, and in school,
Escuela.
the teacher hit you with like vocabulary words. I was in it. Yo, can you do
Escuela.
this for me? I was in school,
Escuela.
and the teacher would give us vocabulary words,
Palabras, vocabulario.
Okay.
and
Poquito.
you would have to go home and write the definition to these words.
Vete pa' carajo.
Escriblo.
Vete pa' carajo.
All the other kids, this nigga said, "Vete pa'l carajo." Well, all the other kids would write the definition down.
Hijos.
Come home, come back with the definition. Then you're supposed to like take these words and put them into a sentence. All the kids would. Are you gonna
I don't know sentence. I don't know sentence. Yeah, I was thinking.
throw them in a sentence and then come back with these words used in a sentence properly? I was the dickhead who would not just put these in a sentence, but I'd put them in two sentences because the sentence had to rhyme. So if the word was sharpener,
Que pasa de huevos?
all right.
Okay, nah, definitely not, but okay.
Then eventually, I would take all these words that this person had given me, and these two rhymes would just become a story. It wouldn't just be, this is my list of words, and I'm going to rhyme all these words. Now all these words go into one common idea. I'm gonna entertain because now
That nigga literally started rapping by accident.
real
Sounds
talk.
like it.
Because when I turned these homework assignments in, eventually the teacher bitch,
Teacher bitch.
Teacher bitch.
Listen, teacher
the
bitch.
teacher lady, excuse me,
You definitely like your teachers, huh?
It's a time and a
teacher
place.
bitch.
It'd be funny. It's a time and a place. You'd be surprised when a
You
woman.
started rapping on level 3.
Anywho, I don't know what that means.
You started off at concepts. When I started rapping, I literally was like, "Oh, I'm on a hat. Okay, well, hat, cat, bat, mat, tat."
Everybody goes to cat in the hat.
Nah, I
So-
was
so-
already
You
like,
started
oh,
off with
word,
concepts like, "Oh, I got
pronouns. I bet.
So I mean, this is in school, and you started writing raps with the school assignments. But as far as like
Taking it serious.
writing songs,
Oh.
recording songs, how'd that happen?
Oh, I started battle rapping.
You battled Charles Hamilton.
I battled Charles Hamilton.
Mhm.
I could not really rap music because see how it came from me taking those words and making little rhymes out of those words. It's no beat. And further in my rap tenure, I wouldn't be able to rap on beat. You dig what I'm saying? So my homies could rap on beat because they black. They've been doing this forever.
Oh, because they're black.
Well, black people got hella rhythm, especially in hip hop.
We do.
I'm coming from a totally different rhythm, so naturally, if these niggas would have been shaking maracas, maybe I'd have been able to put better lyrics to it.
I low key was about to like
what's
mime
your
shaking a
friends also
maraca,
get like?
and then I thought about who was around here.
But
So
so I couldn't really rap on beat, but I could put the words together. So I started rapping, and it was dudes that liked the way I rap, put the words together, and they connected me to niggas in the studio. It was one dude in particular, this dude, he go by Lasse Holmes. He brought me to where he record at a studio called Hit 'Em. And there is where I married the lyrical aspect to the musical aspect. And those guys kind of, because it was like a studio of like 7 producers, 5 artists. It was a lot going on. And there I honed my musical skills with the poetry that I had already attained. I was already like really into words. I just bought a book on etymology.
nah, that's dope. I mean, like you definitely you a wordsmith even in conversation. So I get it. You know what I mean? Like I peep.
What about you, Scoop?
So
Poopity Scoop.
So when I was a little kid, look, I've always been a hip hop nigga since I was a little ass kid, like little. You feel me? 80s little.
It wasn't even no hip hop when you was little.
Whatever.
Yo,
In the
Nigga
80s,
was listening to Bon Jovi.
I was an 80s hip hop.
I was listening to Bon Jovi. That's what I yeah.
I was too.
So I always was into it. You feel me? But as a little kid, you just dance and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't. I mean, I didn't.
Favorite rapper was LL Cool J.
My favorite rapper my first favorite rapper
It
ever.
was cannabis.
Nah.
Oh,
Nah, that's
I remember
I'm
you
older.
saying you fuck with cannabis.
I'm older than that. I'm older
We
than
talking
that.
more like Kumo D.
Nah, Special Ed was my first favorite rapper.
Yo, shout out to
You know what I'm
Special
saying?
Ed.
But eventually, I when I was a little nigga, like, elementary school age, I started to like really get into these rappers, and it was kid rappers that came out. You know what I mean? You had Another Bad Creation,
ABC.
and then you had Crisscross, right?
Jump.
And then
Chris and Chris.
in my talent show,
They debuted on Living Color. I remember that.
yo, R.I.P. to Chris Kelly, he passed away.
Most definitely.
But I actually danced in the talent show in 3rd grade
to
to Crisscross Jump.
Knew it.
Did you just jump
I
on
heard
that?
this story before.
I killed it. It was my first experience like on stage
Yeah, overalls
in
on.
front of people. Nah, I just had like a backwards like
Tasmanian
button up
desert.
and
He
like
had a
some backwards
Tasmanian-
jeans.
He had the Tasmanian desert.
Nah, not that joint. I know what you're talking about.
The
about.
Yankee joint.
I had a button down and it was like backwards and I had some jeans on. But I killed it. You know, the crowd was crazy. They mobbed me when I got off stage. I got off stage, they mobbed me like it was the first experience I ever had as a little ass kid, and I was like, wow, like this is what it feels like, to be a celebrity.
And I did somebody else's song.
Yeah. So at that point, it really, that's when I started getting into more like freestyling and, like I said, I already was a hip hop nigga. I already loved shit.
So your first feeling was a dance,
Yes.
and then you naturally didn't progress.
Maybe
into
you need to go
dancing?
back to dancing.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
you need to go back to
I mean,
dancing.
because I already, maybe I need to go back now. I can't dance anymore.
You'd be surprised.
But when I when
I
I like
seen Jadakiss do a windmill the other day.
yo, Jadakiss can do a windmill. But when I got that feeling and I was like, you know what? Like I just kept. It wasn't a conscious thing, but I just kept rapping. And then like the next time I was on stage, I was rapping. You know
I
what I'm
seen
saying?
Jadakiss do
crowd
10
do that?
pull-ups.
Nah, they didn't mob me like that dance shit.
Maybe you need to do cover songs.
But as I got older, I just always freestyled. I always, you know, it wasn't until I was like in high school that I really like had like a written rap that I would spit in ciphers around niggas and shit. And just like Roddy knows his, I know mine too.
What was
Yeah.
it? Give me the first 4 bars.
You know, the quickness of my mind is divine. Word for word, lyrically on point, every line.
Nigga, I can't remember when a nigga asked for a certain kind of haircut.
That was it. That was me when I was a young nigga in high school.
2 minutes ago, and these niggas be remembering shit from ever.
Yeah. It was,
Ironically, I wrote my first rap in a barbershop, and I also remember it.
how it go?
No.
Yeah. So I was like, you know,
What does it rank?
the natural transition was to become a rapper though.
I'm Tommy Too Hottie. I make you wanna party. I smack you on your body with a Barbie dolly. Smack you in your heart and make you think your name is Scotty. You won't have time to say I'm sorry. When I'm done with you, you'll be crying to your mommy.
Hey, yo,
Power mine.
That was my first rap. I
yo, you
remember
should use that joint now.
We're equally bad.
But yeah.
This nigga had a whole fucking.
The quickness of my mind is divine.
That's
bullshit.
hard.
Yeah,
That's some bullshit.
no,
That's
nigga,
hard.
that's profound.
Yeah.
That is
First
deep.
rap.
Nah,
That's
fuck
deep.
all
That
that.
was deep.
Fuck all that.
I said some shit like I'm gonna smack you on your body with a Barbie dolly.
Yo, but then eventually, like once I got, because in high school we used to battle at lunchtime. You feel me? We used to do all that
One
battling
track
at lunch.
man, not even a real superhero.
Who was you battling?
Nigga said I'm Tommy
Who was
Too
I battling?
Hottie.
I was battling this nigga named Jero, who actually is an artist now. Jero Street, he down in Atlanta. He's super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to battle at lunch
What was
all
your
the
first
time.
rap name?
My first
First rap name.
when I was like, all right.
No, the first one.
My first rap name, I didn't have one. My first rap name is Scoop. To be honest with you, when I was a kid rapping, I was just my government, which is
How'd
Dante.
you get Scoop? Who
my
gave you that?
my stepdad. My stepdad, he said I was smart. I give you the scoop on anything, so he called me Scoop when I was a little kid.
Boy, was he wrong.
He called me Scoop for years, and then I didn't use that as a rap name. That was just his nickname for me. But then eventually, when I needed a real rap name, when I decided to like the quickness of my mind is divine, you feel me? I need a name.
That is the most adorable story ever.
I was like,
That is so fucking wholesome. Nah, that shit is
adorable.
dope. I'm telling that sounds like a cartoon,
Yo,
nigga.
I got a jean
Sound
jacket back then.
Sound like a Macaulay Culkin.
Yo, that sounds like that was awesome.
I got Scoop
Oh
airbrush
my
on the back of
God.
my shit. I got Scoop airbrush on the back of my jean jacket in high school, and then I was Scoop, and then I
Yours
was
was,
Scoop.
it was Tommy Too Hottie.
Yeah, my first rap name was Tommy
was
Too
yours?
Hottie.
Yeah, nigga, you asking questions.
Mine was Slicky the Fat Assassin.
Slicky. I knew that. Slicky the Fat Assassin.
You for real, you lying.
Nah,
God.
I know that. He told me that
Swear to
before.
God.
Slicky the Fat
I used,
Assassin.
to
hard.
I used to tag that shit
That's
and everything.
hard.
Yo,
That's hard.
When I-
That's what I'm changing your name to in my phone.
Wait, you know where I got that from?
Nah,
Because you remember, I don't know, you remember Pudgy the Fat Bastard?
no.
You ain't never heard that name?
Pudgy the Fat.
He was a rapper from New York.
I'm changing
way,
your
way
name in
back.
my phone right now.
Hold on,
to
Mike.
Sticky the Fat.
SLICKEE.
What was your name when I met you?
Havana Black.
Havana Black. That nigga was Havana.
Black
He-
Cuban.
Yo, he had the fitted on with the hi, my name is
that's
shit on
actually-
it, and it
that's
said
actually
Havana
That
Black.
is
I was
hard.
like,
That's
yo.
actually fire.
That's hard.
I'm like Havana Black. This nigga. I
My
approached
first-
this nigga. I approached this nigga. He was working as a barber.
hilarious.
I'm like, yo, niggas told me about you.
I'm gonna start
I
introducing
need,
you
I
niggas.
need some beats.
Yeah, my first rap name was Almighty Ra.
RAH.
Amin Ra?
Yeah. Almighty Ra. And then I
The
changed,
Almighty RSO.
Yeah, and then I changed it
From
to
Boston?
to Joey Clips.
Joey Clips.
Joey.
You sound like a nigga
Yeah.
from Staten
Yo, who the
Island.
fuck is Joey?
Joey Clips.
It was Joe
Eclipse.
Nah.
I was gonna ask you that.
This nigga said Joe.
You sound mad, Joe.
Eclipse.
Yo, we run low on time, but look, every week on the Watch This podcast,
shit.
we do have to honor a nigga.
Honor a nigga.
What type of nigga we honor?
An honorable nigga.
So this week we honoring a producer. We been talking about production with Havana Black over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I would
that's
buy
such
an
a
album.
hard
From,
ass.
I would buy an album from.
That's hard.
It's La Musica La Havana Black.
Yo, yeah, like he changed it to the mic. I don't know why he did that.
Yo, I remember my first rap. I go from 0 to 100, nigga.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Yo, so this week we honoring a producer, nigga. Yo, I gotta keep tradition alive and shit. What's the nigga name?
Alan.
What's the nigga name?
Alan.
Alan what?
Were you McFly first, or was Fleazy? Because when I mention it, everyone says Fleazy. Is that like?
Keep it real. I think he might have started calling me Fleazy.
Fleazy was me, definitely.
Yeah.
Have
It was
you ever
McFly
watched?
before that.
Have you ever watched the trilogy, the God blessed trilogy that is Back to the Future?
Yeah, that's where. The
Of
name
course
come
he's
from.
yeah.
You seen the whole thing, all of them?
Pause. Yeah.
Part 3 is weak. But yo, Alchemist's name is Daniel Allen.
You gotta give me your
Daniel
trigger,
Allen
your trigger words.
Mammon. So this week we're honoring
Maman.
Daniel Allen Mammon.
Mamon.
Maman Mammon,
Maman.
aka the Alchemist. Let me.
Alan the chemist.
Shout out to the Alchemist, yo. So McFly, man, as the resident producer on the pod, man, how you feel about Alchemist?
What?
Tú,
Tú eres.
usted.
Sí soy.
That's what it's Alan the Chemist. That's fire.
Alan the Chemist is his Instagram.
Yeah.
And then just short Al Chemist.
Alchemist.
That's fire.
You don't follow him.
I don't. No, I don't.
You should.
No, keep it real. That's why I bought.
I actually don't follow any celebrities on IG.
You follow me.
No, I don't actually.
So is he a chemist or is he an alchemist?
He's both.
No,
He's a producer.
no.
He's
He's one
both.
or the other. He's doing an illusion with words.
He breaks down the chemistry of alchemy.
Well, look, put it this way.
Oh,
His name is Alan. He goes by Alan, and he decided to name himself Alchemist. So maybe
Al the
he
chemist.
learned about Alchemist. He read the book, maybe, and but Chemist is in there.
Alchemy is a great book. Alchemist is a great book.
So
The
McFly,
Alchemist is a great book.
McFly,
Yo.
what are your thoughts about Alchemist, yo?
I bought an NPC because of Alchemist.
Because of the Alchemist?
Huh?
Did Alchemist put a gun to your head and tell you go buy a NPC?
No, I never met him.
Okay,
I think Roddy met him though.
okay. Did he send you a tweet? Hey, yo, get an NPC.
Nah, there was no tweets back
There was no
then.
tweet.
How did you find out about Alchemist?
Like my man had a VHS tape that had like all these different producers on it. It had Alchemist, it had Pete Rock, it had the RZA. It was like a whole bunch of like snippets of people in the studio like making beats.
Did you know what Alchemist looked like?
Before that, yeah, because I used to follow like Cypress Hill.
His
and DJ
MySpace?
Muggs.
Oh, word.
Nah.
Cypress Hill and shit. He's
Yeah.
from Cypress Hill. He was making Cypress Hill beats?
No. He was under DJ Muggs, who
From
was making
Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill beats.
Camp.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like
Camp.
that was his.
Yo,
young
that's
boy.
game
Oh,
right
wow.
there because I didn't
That's
know that.
hella game.
I didn't
I'm,
know that.
I'm glad I asked that question.
Yeah.
He's from. Yeah,
I'm
he's-
out here.
He's from.
We out here.
He's a Jewish kid from California.
His pops. Who's his pops?
Alchemist?
His
Just
pops
came
is
from
somebody.
California?
Yeah, I forget.
His pops is like a famous actor or some shit.
Some shit like that.
Yeah. He not.
He's not a regular nigga.
He not a regular nigga at all.
You can go from California to New York to make beats. You clearly got
Yeah,
you got a fallback plan.
yeah, definitely. But nah, yeah, he definitely put a lot of work in. You know what I'm saying, from way back when to now. You know what I'm saying, and I think he made some of like the most iconic music for that period. You know what I'm saying, like late '90s, early 2000s.
I'm still in that pocket.
Yeah.
I still listen to that style of music.
And then
yeah,
and then on top of that, he raps too, and he's not
He
trash.
raps?
Yeah.
I never heard Alchemist rap.
You swear, don't play with me. You never heard of Gangrene?
I'm not. No. Alchemist he rapped on something.
My nigga, he has projects.
Gang
I
Green.
heard instrumental projects.
No, he's got projects.
Where he
with-
raps.
Yes.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
Gangrene is him and
we gonna let you pick the song this week.
Yo, as a matter of fact, we're gonna do a Gangrene song. But
Yeah, we
know
gonna
what I'm
yeah.
what's your introduction to Alchemist? When was your? What do you remember your first time hearing Alchemist?
Hold you down.
That's the first time you heard Alchemist music?
That I knew.
That you knew.
That I
Okay,
knew
yeah.
off top. I
'Cause
probably
you heard Mobb Deep.
Yeah, I heard
you
shit
know what I'm
before that, but I didn't know. But that was when I knew that was Alchemist. And then he also did the
saying? Getaway. You heard Getaway, right?
of course, yeah, Getaway, and there was a joint. What was that?
He made Getaway?
Nina Sky.
Nina Scott, yeah.
Wait, he made Getaway? I thought Havoc made Getaway.
No,
Getaway.
Havoc did make Getaway. My bad.
Okay. Nina Sky joint, or not Nina Sky. What was the other joint that came out around that same time? I don't know, but yeah,
Talking about
I'm not sure.
He didn't make that. He made the
He made one of them joints.
Nah. He definitely made the Nina Sky shit. The damn, what was how that shit
was
went?
Lumity. Never mind.
Yeah, Lumity's
Yeah.
Oh, Hold You Down was Nina
Yeah.
Sky. song
Yeah,
I'm
they
listening-
was on his shit. But yeah, we gonna make it.
We
Jada
gonna
Kiss.
make it.
He definitely made
And then eventually he signed to Shady and became Eminem's DJ. He would be DJing when Eminem would be performing and shit. Like, yo, Alchemist have been around. Then Action Bronson.
It's called white privilege.
Yeah, word. With Action Bronson. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, you're white? I'm
Yo.
white too. Let's go on tour together.
I feel like he took Derringer under his wing.
That's funny.
definitely.
Look, Derringer, you know what I'm saying? Griselda.
Who's also white, right?
Yo, the Alchemist. Oh,
No, the caucus always stick together.
what the fuck is the joint on
Yo, Weekend, holla at me. Ethiopians stick together. Just-
Weekend's Ethiopian?
yeah,
So you gonna reach out to him to do some music?
absolutely.
Is Rihanna Ethiopian?
No, she's
Bayesian.
Barbados.
So do you fuck with Alchemist at all?
Yeah, I like his beats. My first introduction through Alchemist is because of DJ Flea Market once again. Mobb Deep is his favorite group, and whenever you would come to like his dorm room or whatever, like that's all he plays. He actually is like, yeah, he's in love with Mobb Deep.
As a matter of fact, he's on Hold You Down.
Rapping?
Yes.
No.
That's
Yes.
his voice?
Yes,
That's him?
He's one of the people. Yeah, he's him. General G.
I gotta hear
Oh,
it.
wow.
But Doe and Damani on Conway shit, he did the second beat. I think Derringer did the first one. Second beat's Alchemist. Crazy. But Alchemist, he's an incredible producer. You know what I mean? Like, what about you, Ovid? You
I can't pinpoint it, but I'm willing to wager that my introduction to Alchemist was probably a
Head
Cassidy
nigga in
freestyle.
charge.
Cassidy?
More than likely Cassidy freestyling over a beat that Alchemist produced. I don't know as Alchemist. Like, I know all the beats you guys are pointing out, but I didn't know that Alchemist produced those beats.
So
But now that you say
Didn't
I
he do? He
associate-
did all of Head Nigga in Charge, right?
Yeah. HNIC, Prodigy
Oh, that's
Project.
that. Oh, yeah. I didn't hear that.
Yes, it's
So-
Prodigy's solo joint.
So look, shout out to Alchemist though, man. We honoring you. Make sure you get your roses while you here to smell them. You feel me? We don't want to let our legends go, unnoticed and unrecognized. What song do you want to add to the playlist, McFly?
I'm checking.
I'll search it. I'm right here on title too.
Let's see.
New Jersey Twerk Mushu.
Hold you down.
Nah.
That's not on Gang.
I'm looking for.
Gangrene.
Hold on 1 second. Give me 2 seconds.
There's a title song. Gangrene is hip hop is notorious for having title songs.
I
on
got
the album.
Gangrene. You disgust me. Reversals, sheet music, flamethrowers, the man with the horn. Noon chuckers, hot pillow.
Nah, we going with.
What, Roddy smoking? I think he's passing his spliff to Mike. I mean, it's Roddy. I'm like, oh shit, Roddy hitting the weeds.
Never. I get pulled over every. I would catch it.
We're going with.
Roddy, when last time you smoked weed?
Never.
Is this the sickness on there?
I've actually never smoked anything, not even a candy cigarette.
Gangrene is the Alchemist and Oh No.
Don't do it. It's
Yeah.
diarrhea.
It's on there.
See,
What's the name of the song?
The sickness.
you guys are
I
all
got Sickness
drug
Plus.
All right, well then maybe that's better.
It's
addicts.
an
All you guys
EP.
are
Hold
drug
on.
Addicts of the drug.
This shit
Hey, man.
crazy.
I could do 50 push-ups.
I don't got the sickness on here. It's like a whole.
That's
It's
the
an
parameter
EP.
for not
Look,
being a
look,
drug
look.
addict.
It's an EP. Sickness Plus.
I wouldn't
Gangrene's
say that.
Gangrene. What you got? A song called The Sickness? Yeah. Give me something else, yo, because I don't got that on here.
Driving gloves.
Yo, Scoop, you
It's
got a lot of.
It's
You got
alcohol.
a lot of varicose veins. Like you, y'all skinny niggas got a lot of veins.
You say drive what?
I'm looking at both of y'all niggas. Y'all
Driving gloves?
Driving gloves.
I got it. All right.
It's Action Bronson.
So we adding Driving Gloves by Gangrene to the playlist. So if you got title, make sure you check out and download the Wash This playlist. I'm adding it right now. We got a bunch of songs on there to represent, how we felt about the motherfucking each episode. We add another song. So if you have title, make sure you download and follow the Wash This playlist. Yeah, man. I feel like we went over time a little bit, but it's all good. I feel like it was good. It was good topics.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything spicy they want to add before we hit the button?
Vote for Pedro.
Wash this.